We live with it here with my man JR from the Boxing Source. Make sure you subscribe to the Boxing Source. This is YSM Sports Media, and I feel like we need to have a very, very important conversation. A conversation that's very relevant to today going forward. Legacy or money? No longer are the two intertwined. We're going to use the two fighters as a case study. You got Terence Crawford, and then you got Gervonta Davis. And I'm curious to see what everybody's thoughts is and everybody's stance is on a matter because you see Terence Crawford just moving up two weight classes, well, three weight classes in two fights to face Canelo Alvarez. And you see Gervonta Davis about to make a crazy ass bag in there with Jake Paul at 195-pound catch weight. JR, what's your thoughts, man?
Um, that's the whole conundrum as far as like being a prize fighter overall, man. It's about, having those accolades, being, I guess, kind of viewed as like one of the greatest fighters or the greatest fighters of all time, or, being the most lucrative fighter out there. You only had like a good combination of both there recently with Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was able to, become multi-division world champion, and defeat just about as many Hall of Fame level fighters that you can in the sport within 50 professional fights. But at the same time, he was able to pull the most lucrative pay-per-views out there with his fights against Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, and so on. So it's pretty much like, okay, what is it going to be mostly about? Are the fighters themselves really caring about the legacy, or are they caring more about the money? And, you have those two, I guess, current fighters as good examples right there in Terence Crawford and Gervonta Tank Davis.
I feel like they're the perfect examples.
Yeah. Because, we got, what is it? Like, we're about almost a couple weeks removed from Terence Crawford's win over Canelo Alvarez in the stage that he was on through Netflix. He was able to pull around 41, 42 million live viewers or so for that particular event. And now you got Tank Davis here coming up against Jake Paul, that'll be, when the fight happens, it'll be a year after Jake Paul took on Mike Tyson at AT&T Stadium. And we saw how many people watched that. So we got to see what goes down with this particular event in Miami, Florida.
I'm going to wait till more people hop on so I can give my take. All right, so right now we have a comment. And going forward, I know everybody is surprised in the chat that going forward, only subscribers will be able to comment in the chat. I'm tired of dudes just popping their heads in here not subscribing. The shit is free. Dudes want to talk they shit. Certain fan base wants to talk they shit and then, not support it. Like, nah, we ain't doing it. So my man Humble Servant says, Undisputed is overrated. If you didn't beat all the champs and you never defended Undisputed. Humble Servant then says, cherry-picking titles don't make you great. Okay, interesting perspective.
Yeah. Kind of goes into, I guess, one of those fighters that is mentioned on this particular live here. While he did kind of like earn those titles at 140 pounds, we all know what he did there at 147, and now currently here for 168. And I guess that's a kind of like a setback of sorts when it comes to the overall legacy of Terence Crawford. But you still can't deny that, he's currently a pound for pound great. And, with that win over Canelo Alvarez, many people will define him as the best fighter of this particular era.
What side of the fence you rolling on, Jack?
For Terence Crawford?
No, just money and legacy. Money or legacy. What side are you rolling on?
Man, it's kind of tough, man, because it's almost like a fight by fight or fighter basis, man. As Mayweather was able to do, man. And what does he say, man? Hey, I'm a prize fighter. That's what I'm supposed to fight for. A prize, duh. You know, at the end of the day, it's professional boxing, and as a professional, and as I've been mentioning many times over, a sole proprietor, you kind of have the fights. You try to make the fights that are the most lucrative as possible. They're basically like being a contractor. You're going into a contract, and you're trying to see what the most money you could possibly get there for that particular contract. So it's kind of like how a number of these fighters are kind of like approaching it.
We have a very special guest. All right. We have probably the most controversial man in boxing, Matt from Brunch Boxing. I don't know if he has his tinfoil hat. Jay, does he have his tinfoil hat, JR?
Nah, I don't think he has his tinfoil hat, but hopefully he got more than a tank top or something going on. Because man, sometimes he be wild with some of the appearances on the Brunch Boxing show on Saturday. So hopefully he's all good this time around.
I'm just happy that he got on YouTube because he was cooking me for years. Matt, what's your thoughts, man? We're hearing a lot of money talk. We're hearing a lot of legacy talk. So let's have a conversation, man. Legacy or money? What's the most important thing? What do you feel like the most important thing to a fighter's career is?
Money. I listen. If you would have asked me when I first started covering boxing, I would have said legacy. I was that naive, but you start to see the effects on the previous generation of fighters, the James Tonys, the Riddick Bowes, the Shane Mosleys. It's sad to see the condition some of these fighters are in. Even a legend like Tommy Hearns, who was generations before, struggling with hip issues and stuff like that. These guys should be living like kings. Now, obviously, we know what boxing is going to do to your body. It's inevitable. But you at least want them to feel comfortable in their waning years after their career is over,
Okay. We have some interesting takes. All right. So my man Mars says they're not mutually exclusive. Floyd and Bud, hardest fights generated the most money. It's like that in certain pockets, but it's not like it was. Tank's had harder fights, but as far as money goes, his money fights are fights that are non-legacy fights. And you see a lot of that. Like Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury isn't a legacy fight, but it was a shitload of money.
So the Ryan Garcia fight, not a legacy fight?
Fuck no.
Huh. Okay.
Tanks had much like to the casual boxing fan, like, oh, that was a big fight. That was a huge fight. That was Tank's toughest test. The reality is Tanks had way better fights than that.
I mean, we knew it was barbecue chicken alert, but
the real boxing fans, we knew that this is
bullshit. But Ryan Garcia was named one of the four kings.
Ryan Garcia was named one of the four kings because that he was Mexican and he was popular. The reality is he was dubbed. Now, does he have a lot of talent, like athletic gifts? Yeah. But when we look at him as a fighter, he still hasn't fought for a world title, a real world title yet.
He has.
What's a real world title?
The one Rolly got.
You mean the one that Jerron Ennis had?
We knew Boots was. Come on, man.
But the one that Jerron Ennis had?
We knew.
Who's the undisputed champion? You can't be a world champion if there's an undisputed champion in a division.
We knew Boots was leaving.
If you knew Boots was leaving, then why were you pushing? Why were you pushing the Brian Norman shit?
Hey, listen, calm down, Brian Senior. That's not what we're here to talk about.
Okay, cool.
Calm down.
So wait, so is Rolly Romero an email champion?
No, because he would put the beats on Boots right now, but Boots don't want to fight him.
I almost Triple H my water.
He'll put the absolute beats on Boots right now, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
All right,
God.
so my man Marley Mall says the question is really integrity over money. How much is your integrity worth? I don't agree with that, Marley. I don't agree with that because so if I'm gonna that is subjective. But I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that because I don't really agree. I don't really agree with that notion that just because I take a fight that's going to make me a shitload of money. Like, how's Ali's integrity? Now Ali took a bunch of exhibitions. How's his integrity though? Would you look at Ali as a sturdy individual? I know I would. It'd probably be the sturdiest athlete to ever exist. Ali
Yeah,
and Kirk
look at
Blood.
Ali. Look at Ali's story. You think Ali retired with money?
I don't know, bro.
He had to
Word.
sell his. He had to sell his likeness.
Yeah, I'm saying retired with money or didn't have money later on.
Right. Yeah.
I have a unique perspective about this, but I want to get everybody's perspective before I start cooking.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Matt was wild for that comment though. But, yo.
Like, so YSM could make a lot more money being a bootlicker like Showbiz, but it'll only cost your
Come on,
integrity.
man.
Is it
Come
worth
on.
it?
Listen. Listen. Jamil's my guy, right? And I don't consume Mr. Showbiz's content, but we don't have to down one person to big up somebody else, man. Come on. What we doing here?
Nah. I understand what you're saying, Marley. And while I'm critical of other people in my genre, I still appreciate what he brings. It might not be my cup of tea, but I still appreciate what he brings, and I'm glad the brother is successful though. Are you asking me, is that a channel that I frequent? No, it is not.
Yeah.
But
It's not.
I feel like there's everything for everybody. Like there's everything for everybody. Like what may be mine and yours cup of tea isn't somebody else's. Apparently, he's catering to the demographic that fucks with him because he's doing well, man.
Yeah, more power to him on that now. But yeah, that's just something that I ain't doing, man. Not the thing that I would kind of venture into. So
Yeah, but salute to him though.
Hey, hop on and get your take, man. Hop on and get your take. But yeah, man, everybody, and that's even in boxing though.
But why can't fighters fight for money and legacy? Why do we act like it has to be one or the other?
well, politics. We know how the game goes. Like you're not. That's why even with what happened in like 2023 or 2024, you don't see that many undisputed world title fights or fights with the two top fighters within the division. Because of the whole thing with business. People now recently talked about with this new little Turkey LLC and TKO and all that type of stuff to say that we might be able to get the best fights, but we all know that isn't necessarily the best fights in boxing that are being made. Not exactly. So
ever since Jake Paul got in this sport, I think that this is starting to bigger. Ever since YouTube boxing started, because I think it originally started with like Logan Paul, right?
Yeah,
Logan Paul and
and
KSI.
KSI.
mm-hmm.
But ever since that started, I think that this has become a conversation. And while before taking on the biggest challenge got you the biggest bag. Now taking on the most popular challenge gets you the biggest bag. So when you have non-boxing people entering the sport of boxing, now there's a lane to a ridiculous bag without it being a ridiculous challenge. Talk to me.
I was saying you got crackerjack timing because I've been in here chilling all day, man. And now I'm getting ready to get up out of here, get on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here chilling all day, man. But for me, man, as brutal as boxing is entertainment. You know what I mean? And even sometimes when we get fights that we looking forward to, a lot of times the fights may not turn out to being, you know what I'm saying, what we want them to be. But when you get something like Tank and Jake Paul, a lot of hardcore boxing fans is not going to watch that. But the people who are going to watch it, that's their lane. Like, that's for them. That's not for us. And you can't knock a fighter for doing something like that. You just can't. See, what I think one of the big problems is in boxing with fans is we focus on 10 or 12 guys that are at the top or that we like, and we want to see these guys fight month in and month out, and we kind of ignore the other guys that's coming up that's going to give us good fights. So if you're interested in a 135-pound division and you like Tank, but you feel like Tank not fighting the fight you want to fight, Shakur getting ready to fight, Abdullah getting ready to fight for his first belt. We act like these other fighters don't exist, and then when the guys that we like don't fight the fights that we fight, boxing is dead. Like, I don't understand that. These guys might decide to retire the day of tomorrow. What, you gonna stop watching boxing? And this go for the hardcore fans. You gonna stop watching boxing because your favorite fighter didn't fight the fight that you wanted to fight or couldn't get the fight. Because a lot of times fans are acting like the fighters are the ones that's blocking fights. A lot of times it's not the fighters. But even if it is the fighter, or for some reason he can't negotiate what he won or whatever, you know, it's just like, man, listen, the type of money that they talking about Tank gonna make with this fight, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit people talking about, man. You better go get that goddamn money.
Word.
You better go get that money. And my bad for my ignorance. Salute Source, salute the brother Matt, man. How y'all doing today, man?
Y'all
We
good,
chilling,
EH? What's happening? Yeah, I'm still recovering from yesterday, bro, from that pressure yesterday. But yeah, I'm good, yo.
Was Matt at the presser?
He made it.
I think that Matt only comes out because the events are catered.
Well, this one wasn't. This one was not.
Was he
I
disappointed?
will say though, I was expecting it to be catered. So you are right, Jamil.
Did
Technically, right.
When he got there, was he knocking shit over?
I can't confirm nor deny that.
Okay.
That's, you know what? That's funny too, because Lube and Virgil had they press of the day down here. Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Yes.
But we definitely gonna tap in that. But I wanted to talk to the undercard with for Tank and Jake came out. And there was one fight that I said, ooh, because we saw the fight get ordered, but we hadn't heard anything in months. We got the black Japanese dude.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
we
black
got
Japanese dude against Andy Hirioka.
Yo, you funny as shit, bro, for that.
Oh my god, bro.
But the black Japanese dude, that's what I call Andy Hirioka, and Gary Antoine Russell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now I might buy it.
The fight was ordered. It's on Netflix. It's free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Oh man.
When I heard that fight was going to be on there, I was already planning on going, but I'm like, okay, that in itself, them putting real fights on the undercard is what. Now, I would have loved for them to put some people that could actually carry the mantle. I know Jake loves his women boxing, but we're gonna keep it a bean. Putting Alicia on there, great. But these other people, like, that's not gonna do them, that's not gonna gain them more fans. You got some young, talented kids over on MVP. They needed that rub. Oh, like they needed that rub. And it was 2 fights on there. I don't even know who these people were. And I'm a journalist. And I actually cover the sport. So maybe Matt knows who they are, but
Who you
2
talking
people.
about? Costa Valle?
Yes. Who the fuck is
Costa
that?
Rican
Lisa
Beauty?
Tiny.
One of the Valle twins.
Yeah.
What's the
Wait.
undercard? Run the
Who?
undercard down.
All right. So you got that cool feature about with Alicia Baumgartner. You know, that's going up against Layla Badouin, right? And then Gary Antoine Russell has the fight with Andy Hirioka. Then Ellie Scottney, there's going up against Maeli Flores. Yokasa Valle versus Yadira Bucios.
Wait, is that Marcus? Is that Marcus and them and Dominic's sister?
Who? For Bucios?
Valle.
Oh, Yokasa Valle.
She got a sister named Naomi
Naomi
Valle.
Valle.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The
And
Costa Rican chicks.
Yeah, and then you got Avius Griffin coming back from his loss, going up against Cesar Francis.
I thought they were supposed to run that back.
What, the Avius and the other dude?
And Julian Rodriguez.
I didn't think that it was going to be run back.
Appreciate you, Cloud Boy.
I didn't think it was going to be run back.
Damn.
So are they going to be good fights though? Because I don't know any of them. Just because I don't know them, don't mean they ain't going to be good fights.
I don't
Avius
know
is exciting. Avius is a puncher.
Avius is a puncher, yeah. But the Valle versus Bucios, I don't know if I'm gonna see much with that. Scottney versus Flores, maybe. But everybody's gonna be, focused on that, Gary Russell, Andy Hirioka joint.
Hey, Clip. I hear that she a champ, Clip. Well, who the fuck is
tell
that?
the truth. This card
Go ahead.
sucks.
Oh, thank
But just call it what it is.
Yo.
There's too many guys. Listen, I don't want to like a misogynist. There's too much vagina on this card.
No, ma'am. It's here's no ma'am. The president of no ma'am right there.
Like too much.
Come on, Matt. We saw this, Matt. Didn't we see this?
Matt, do you watch women's boxing?
I do watch women's boxing.
Matt knows more about women's boxing than me.
I'm more chauvinist than you, Matt, because I don't watch women's boxing.
I watch women's boxing, but here's the thing.
At all.
I like when women's boxing have all women's events. So if I want to avoid it, I could avoid it altogether. I don't like when you mix this shit up.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Wait, but so you don't like mixed tag team matches either in WWE?
Mixed tag ass. Mixed tags is ass. Yo, I'm only saying. My only point is, you had a lot of talent. You had a lot of people that were signed to MVP. You could have gave me more. You could have gave me an MVP versus a PBC fight. Like you gave yo. I understand that Tank and Jake is taking the lion's share, but damn, yo, Andy Hirota and
Mill.
What's the name? Is go ahead.
You look into that though, Mill. Because one thing I can say about the white boy, I ain't gonna front. Dude be looking out for motherfuckers, man. So if he didn't do it, it might have been a reason why he couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing you got to say about dude. Dude be paid. He be making sure motherfuckers get opportunities, man.
He does, but he still hasn't put on a good card. We're talking about just the fact of him being a promoter. He has these high-profile cards on Netflix, but the undercards be a bag of ass, yo.
No, his cards be good, just not this time.
Nah, bro. Give me.
Hey, Mill, I appreciate you letting me get in. I just want to say God bless all y'all brothers, health and wealth and all that shit,
Appreciate you, John. Real fast, give me 1 second, and I'm gonna cook, right? So the Chavez undercard was a solid card. That was a solid joint. But outside of that card, he hasn't given me like the joint when he fought the ball Andre August. Undercard was shit, bro.
Hey, Matt, maybe we could have had Ezra here, like grade those fight cards, I guess. After they happen. But
This
yeah, a
card,
lot of these cards is
you got
they ain't
Tank
good.
and Jake Paul. Andy Hiroka versus Gary Antoine is fire. Of course, I always want to see Alicia. But after
Why?
that,
Fine.
Why? You want to see Alicia Baumgartner fight 12 3-minute rounds?
She fine. I don't care.
I just want to see Alicia Bumgarner,
You
bro.
just want to
Yeah.
see her fight.
She
I want to
gorgeous.
see
No.
Alicia Bumgarner.
Wait. Correction. Mill just wants to see Alicia Baumgartner. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
if it's fighting or whatever, but yeah, that's
She
pretty
fine.
much
She fine.
it.
I'm a stand. Alicia reminds me of. She reminds me of a chick that you went to school with. That was just a great athlete. You know the chick I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that she reminds you of a girl that you once knew, but that's a whole
No,
other story.
the chick that like you gonna choose her over 50% of the dudes out there. She fast, she's
Yeah.
strong, like she played football. You know the chick I'm talking about. You in 5th grade, and she just as fast as you. You know what I mean?
Word.
I ain't
That's
gonna
what she
lie.
reminds
Yeah, I seen that picture of her when she was young. I was like, oh
me. Yeah.
man, I thought she was on that Canelo steak. I'm like, damn, she shredded, but then she was young, so I'm like, oh, she been doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what like Coach Kenny Ellis is talking about. That
Well,
yeah, she
hey,
been doing
man.
it. So
Hey, John. So give me your thoughts, man. Legacy of money. Sit down.
man, that kid don't give no fucks.
She don't care about nothing, yo.
I mean, Matt knows about that whole thing with cats, man. Was it Chico? Chico was doing the same shit. So, or was it? Oh, John. Oh, he coming back. There he is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Thank y'all, but I seen Mill. You basically asking like legacy of money. Uh, I guess both, but like you say, like just being real, who gonna turn all that money down, dog? Fighting Jake Paul, like just being honest with you, like I don't know, it's kind of silly, like to say that you wouldn't take that money for a sparring session. So I take the money. I would have liked Tank to fight Roach again. Obviously, that's what we all would have wanted, but money like that, I don't know. He kind of sound like he 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I don't know, but to answer your question, like legacy of what's name, yeah, I'm gonna take that money. But two things.
Go ahead.
All right, so I watched the Austin Trout, and I wanted to watch the Austin Trout and Canelo fight because I wanted to see how he looked before the Mayweather fight. Motherfucker saying he green and all that. So I watched it. I'm like, damn, he looked like a way better fighter that Terence Crawford beat. Not, and I'm not taking nothing away from Bud. But I'm seeing like a reoccurring theme with Canelo. The people that beat him, either they all outboxed him and they all could take his punch. So it's like, was he too green or he just couldn't beat Mayweather? Like it's something with them black fighters, you know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say this. I'm a Mayweather fan. I feel like he the best ever. But I feel like if any fighter in history was to beat Mayweather, it'd be Bud. I'd pick him over like Sugar Ray Robinson, all that. And the reason I say Bud is because it's up here. Because Errol Spence is my favorite active fighter, and he did him like that. I'm like, no, that boy different. So then he jump up the Canelo and make him wobble. I'm like, no, that motherfucker different. So I would pick Bud, but what I don't like is I'm seeing a lot of people saying that he could beat Mayweather in his class. When Mayweather was the A side, he was 30 years old when he beat De La Hoya. He was kicking ass for why he was the A side. Now his Bud is like it's not really too many formidable opponents for him to stay on that mountaintop. So I don't know. I like you say, like, is he more accomplished or a better resume? he more accomplished than Floyd. If we going by what you saying, Mill, yeah, he is. But the resume is just, I can't put him in the Mayweather tier yet. But if I had to pick a fighter to beat Mayweather, it would be Bud, if that makes sense. But I feel like I want to see Bud fight Boots for real. Like if you say you the best fighter in the world, fuck it. The best fighter in the world is Boots. I feel like at 154. So meet at 160 and fight. Then like if you that top dog and you beating like high level opponents like that, then it's like, all right, you up there with Mayweather, but it's I still want to see more from Crawford. But he's
Yo, let me
38
ask you a
years old.
question. Who anointed Boots the best fighter at 154?
My eyes tell me he is.
Oh man, oh man.
like you see Roy Jones, it's like,
Hey,
man, he gonna be a hard fight for anybody.
we gotta stop fighting fights on paper. I need to see Boots do that in the ring.
Hey,
Now, I ain't
hey,
gonna lie,
Chassie.
how he did Staniosis, I'm like, yeah, he for real. Like he for real.
Hey, Chassie, I saw you. You was on Champ's side, and you debated my man John on the whole sparring situation with Boots and Crawford. I would love for you to hop on, for you to give your thoughts. But me versus you, I would love that. You really, really articulate. I felt like you kind of got over on my man, but
Me?
I feel like I'm Chassie. I feel like you slightly got over on my man, but I think we need to play that back on a neutral platform. I feel like this channel is full of Terence Crawford fans, so I would love to have you on. I would love to have John on. So I hope we can set that up.
That's big props, though. I said any fighter that could beat Floyd, I think it's Crawford.
No. I ain't talking about you, John.
No.
Yeah.
No, you said it was a lot of Crawford fans in here, so it's like, no, Crawford a bad boy. Because what he showed me is, because I picked Spence to win, but I was kind of going with my heart. But I looked at it like this, Mill. I'm like, well, I seen Spence beat better fighters than Crawford, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go with Big Fish. You know what I'm saying, man? He did him like that. I'm like, yeah, that boy different. Because I thought if they was gonna get an exchange, that's what Errol want to do, fight you in the inside. But man, he just kept him with them fucking octopus arms, man. Like, yeah, Bud different. He's cerebral for sure.
Now,
Hey, real
John,
fast.
I'm gonna tell you where
Cassie,
my mind is
let me
at.
know where I can contact you at. Like, hit me up on the gram, or like, yeah, let me know where I can contact you on, so we can set up a date or time that we can, have this debate. Because I feel like that's an important debate for our people. Go ahead.
Hey, EH, real quick. I've been looking for you. I'm the one that said Chris Brown was better than Michael Jackson. But go ahead and cook though.
You all right, hold on. I'm gonna answer that, but I wanted to say this real quick. With you saying all you just said about Bud and Floyd and all of that, my thing now, Bud and Floyd should call each other up on the phone, create a fake beef. Listen, create a fake beef and do an exhibition and get Leonard Ellerby and Bomac involved. That shit would be big. That's where I'm at with that shit. Because they can't fight each other at this point because Floyd too old. Bud will kill Floyd right now. So they can't fight for real. All the Bud versus Floyd shit is some fantasy match shit. Get the money, man. That would be big, bro. That'd be big.
That's why I like you.
Now, John, about the Chris Brown, Michael Jackson thing, bro. I'm with you.
Okay.
I got more Chris Brown songs in my playlist than I do Michael Jackson, and I love MJ. But Chris Brown, bro, Chris Brown, bro.
Hey, Chris Brown, the most talented motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Man, he's some other shit. But see, that's how it's supposed to be. From generation to generation, whatever field we in, we supposed to get better.
Yeah, but Chris Brown ain't better than Michael Jackson. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
You crazy, bro.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
And
Chris Brown don't even think he better than. Chris Brown don't even think he better than Michael Jackson. That's
he on that humble shit, Mill. He's
being humble. He being humble. Chris, man, yo, listen. That nigga's an alien. Oh man, y'all crazy.
No, no. He's a freak. He's a freak athlete. Hey, Chaz. But let me know. Hit me up, or you give me your gram. I'll hit you up, and we'll set up a place or a time. Peel out. You got to understand that Boots and Bozy, they ain't camp. So a lot of times when you see them interviews, like in camp interviews, it take me a little bit to set those up. Like Bo's in camp with multiple fighters. Scoot's in camp for Oshaki. Boots is in camp for Lima. It's a bunch of people in camp.
Yo,
So
how is Scoot looking? Because I got some very disturbing text messages about Scoot, so I want to go straight to the source. They say he looking a little chunky right about now.
I think that people aren't used to seeing Scoot outside of camp. Scoot is not a little guy. So if Oshaki thinking he in there with a small guy, he need to understand that that's not Scoot.
And
Never
plus,
have been.
I mean, Scoop been in the game for a good minute too. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's dangerous. That's dangerous for Shaqy to think like that. Because he keeps saying that. He keeps talking about the size.
Bro,
I'm just like,
everybody
bro.
here knows. Everybody here knows. Scoot's not little.
But
And
even if he thought that, bro, size don't win fights. Skills win fights. I don't know why he keeps saying that, bro. That's dangerous. Because he make it seem like he gonna just come in there and bully Scooter. I don't know.
He ain't gonna be able to do that.
yeah.
Hey, Mil, I'm gonna ask you this: as somebody that's around boxing, you around like real fighters.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your channel, like letting motherfuckers in, like the regular people like us. But I'm gonna ask you this: when fights don't happen, what would you say the percentage is, the promoter and the fighter? Because to me, all like homeboys, people like, man, I'll go in the ring and fight Mike Tyson for $1 million. The fighters seem like they, all right, fuck it. Hey, you pay me enough, I'll fight. It seems like it's more the promoters ducking, like, I don't want to put my fighter up against your fighter.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I feel like sometimes we don't be looking at the full view. There are multiple moving parts to fights getting made. Underrated, and Matt and JR, as soon as I say it, gonna be like, yeah. Underrated part, the fights happening and fights not happening. Number one is the network. The network puts up the money. So if the network doesn't want a particular fight, or if the network wants this particular fight, then they're the ones that's going to be the driving force. And a lot of fights don't happen because networks aren't really interested.
Okay.
When we be like, oh man, this unification, and they like, nah, I want you to fight the ball with the 2.5 million followers on Instagram.
Right.
That's a big fight. Oh no, man, I want to unify. No, I want you to fight Teofimo Lopez. No, I want you to fight Ryan Garcia.
You know
what I mean? So
sometimes
let me ask you this,
number
Mil.
of these fights.
What?
What's a duck? What's a duck to you? Like, man, that nigga ducked him like straight up. That I'm thinking
Canelo Alvarez, David
Lennox
Benavidez.
Lewis. That's a duck, I think.
Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you this, Mil.
Go ahead.
You being a proud fighter of the sweet science like us, Canelo gotta fight Benavidez. I don't give a fuck if he go out like Chavez De La Hoya. He gotta fight him, dog. Like,
hey John, real fast, a duck, and then I want to go to the rest of the everybody else to get their take on it. For me, a duck is when everything makes sense. The timing, the money, like everything has to make sense in order for it to be a duck. David Benavidez was deserving of the fight.
Absolutely.
He had back-to-back wins, like impressive wins. The fight would have made money. And the timing of the fight. I felt like he lost more by losing to Terence Crawford than he would have lost losing to David Benavidez.
Absolutely.
But he would have lost more brain cells. But yeah, but everybody on the panel, we'll start with EH. What do you consider a duck?
What you just said.
Hey, no, we want you to name a duck, EH. That's like obvious to Canelo Benavidez. Like
GHB.
Well, see, that's the only one. I mean, right off.
Hey,
with Canelo being such a big star, and then you fight guys like all these other guys. I don't know who these
Berlanga
particular
and all
guys
them.
are. You know, all these different European guys and all this stuff, and you don't fight him, and then you try to use the mandatory thing and all of that. Like, it just don't. And then you Mexican, he Mexican American, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. Now, I don't know of other fighters who have that type of status and avoided fighting a certain fighter in that fashion. I just don't know off top. I just don't know.
What about Keith Thurman and Errol?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
See, for
Yup.
me,
Yup.
the timing wasn't right on that. And I think that was something that was overlooked. Every time that Keith was available, there was a bigger fight on the table for Keith. And then when it didn't make sense for Earl, then the fight didn't happen.
Okay. See, I don't know all the behind the scenes stuff. Because I'm a Keith Thurman fan. And that's my only gripe with Keith, that he never fought Earl. So when I didn't see the fight happen and they was both on PBC, I just didn't understand. I'm like, man, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, he not, you know what I mean, giving him a shot. Then he was talking low crap, talking about, oh, go get a belt. And Earl went and got a belt. And it just never happened. But see, I wasn't paying attention to scheduling and, you know, like you was just explaining about who's ever putting up the money want the biggest fight so they can get the biggest return. And sometimes the better matchups ain't the biggest fight. Like you said, it's the guy that's popular. And that's the kind of stuff that as fans, sometimes we don't follow, because if you're not in media, you're not really paying attention to all of that kind of stuff. You just see two guys and you might know the basic stuff like, okay, they on the same, they fight for the same network. They got the same managers, the same promoters. Why they can't get it on? You know what I'm saying? And it'd be other stuff going on behind the scenes. But yeah, but to mention that, John, yeah, I always thought that was a duck too. And I'm still a Keith Thurman fan, but I thought he ducked Earl.
Hey, if he get past Pandora, hopefully they can get it on for real.
Matt, what do you consider a duck?
Sergey Kovalev not fighting Adonis Stevenson.
Man, I forgot all about that.
They claimed they wanted to fight. They claimed Stevenson was ducking all those years. The fight went to purse bid. And for the first time in history, I heard a fighter and promoter say, hey, they're going to pay us too much money. We can't win this bid, so we don't want the fight. I never heard of a fighter saying, you're going to give me too much money to make this fight, so we can't take it. That's insane.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, this is a good one. GHB said MJ not fighting Cool Boy.
Yeah, yep, that's another good one.
That's a duck.
That's another good one.
That's a duck.
And Cool Boy's still mad about that.
Oh,
Cool is still mad about that one too.
Yeah. That's why he wanted in a way to beat the crap out of him. Yeah, man.
Because he stalled him out. Scoot should have been at 126. He had been fighting AG. If I'm not mistaken, he had been fighting 122 in the amateurs too. So he'd been holding that weight for forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But y'all basically, said the two that kind of stand out to me as far as like a duck. The Kovalev Stevenson one. Kovalev's like, no. We fight on HBO. We should fight on HBO. I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all could have had that fight.
Said, man, we should fight on whoever's paying us the most.
Yeah, whoever's paying us, right? But I mean, the one that obviously stands out to me is Canelo and Benavidez, particularly after Benavidez beat Caleb Plant in March of 2023, because outside of Canelo Benavidez, that was like the second best fight to make, at 168 at the time. And it was basically done. And so I'm like, okay, Benavidez beat Plant, so there shouldn't be any other fight out there at 168 but Canelo and Benavidez. And Canelo, at the time had that deal about, facing Jamal Charlo, and, it could have been a deal, where he could have ended up facing Errol Spence Jr. But, well, Terence Crawford, happened. So there was that. And Jamal Charlo had his little ordeal, so that's why we got Jamel Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. But that's another. I would say Teofimo Lopez versus Brian Norman Jr., Teofimo Lopez versus Jerome Boots Ennis, and Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Miles Haney. Those are other examples.
No. Come on. Go on.
That Aaron
I think
Pryor
the
was
Can't
Devin.
good
count
though.
that because
I think
people is historically difficult to work with. So I wouldn't really count that.
I think that the Devin Haney joint was definitely a duck.
Is it a duck when you're a nutcase?
We appreciate the $2 super chat from my man Mo. Maul turning down $7 million to fight Andrade.
Oh my
Was that real?
God.
Nah.
I don't
Bro,
think that was
y'all
real.
fall for everything.
A seven? Yo,
Are we really falling for
I don't
Eddie
believe
Hearn's
7
broken
million, bro.
phone screen with the thumb over the number? Are we really falling for that? When Demetrius Andrade went on Chris Mannix's podcast and said that he turned down the deal to fight Charlo because, quote, Showtime, is Showtime going to pay me to fight the Luke Keelers of the world? What are we even talking about, people?
Yeah, he said that directly too.
What are we talking about? This
I
is why
do
media pisses me
remember.
off.
Yo, I do remember him being on Chris Mannix and him talking about turning down the PBC's offer because he felt like they didn't have, after Charlo, they didn't have enough middleweights for him to fight. Only for him to have to come over there anyway. I do remember.
And fight Damon Nicholson.
Hey Mill, how do Mexicans and like Mexican fighters look at Canelo? Do they? I know not like Chavez, obviously, but like, do they get like a love hate? Like, how is the relationship with the Mexicans and Canelo? Because I just watched Chavez De La Hoya, and I'm like, damn, that's how you go out. You go out like a soldier. Like, you went out on the stool, but you know, I guess that's Mexican boxing. You know.
Yo, stay out of Mexican business.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Stay out of Mexican business. That's
I'm
not
just
our
asking.
business.
I don't know.
That's not our business.
Yeah.
Yo,
We made the
I
best
think that
fights, brothers and Mexicans.
I think that there's two generations that look at Canelo differently. I
Okay.
think that the younger generation look at him as the guy, and I think the older generation don't like the way he moves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
My
what I
man Mo
get.
said he had the audio of Charlo saying he got the offer, but yeah, well, was it for a 7-pack? You talking about $14 million for a main event that you not gonna watch on pay-per-view? I don't know, bro.
Where that 7 coming from, Mill?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, respect, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Get myself together and get up out of here. I'm gonna tune back in though once I jump in the truck.
All right, ain't you a soldier? God bless you.
Yes,
Bless
sir.
you, bless you.
Let me finally answer the question. We got 67 people here. The most important thing is money. And the reason why the most important thing is money over legacy is that fans are fickle. Fans change as the wind blows. You got fighters that have done legacy situations and fans still criticize.
Exactly.
You know who don't criticize? Money don't criticize. Money don't criticize. You know what I'm saying? Money don't call you a bum. Money don't call you a hype job. Money don't call you a coward.
It don't call you overrated.
And money be having your skin glowing.
The reality is you can't pass down praise and admiration to your kids. You can't pay your bills with praise and admiration. You can't praise. You can't pay for. You can't pay for your house with people making positive YouTube videos about you. The truth is, you have to do what's best for you and your career, because these fans will be with you 1 minute and then hating on you the next. you got to do what's best for you. And I would tell any and every fighter, yo, carry shit the way you want to carry shit. Do not try to people please. Because Deontay Wilder did everything that fans said they want a fighter to do. It's still clowny. Devin Haney did everything they said they want a fighter to do. Still clowny. You can't win. I don't give a fuck if fans agree with me or not. But you cannot win trying to please other people.
Human beings are fickle.
You fight nobody. You want payday. You
Right?
want payday.
Yo.
Hey, hey, look.
Wait, real fast. They moved the goalposts, right? They'll tell you, you're afraid of this guy. Why don't you fight this guy? As soon as you beat him. Oh, that guy was never good. He was a bum. He was overrated.
Watch Brian Kenny and Floyd Mayweather. Watch their interviews.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can't please the fans. At the end of the day, Terence Crawford went up there and beat Canelo Alvarez. Literally, you heard that same day, yo, fight Boots, fight Benavidez. You can't please him. You can't please. We couldn't even enjoy his victory. The same night, we couldn't even enjoy and celebrate. It was like, all right, next man up.
Turkey. Turkey posted.
Listen. That's
can you make
Turkey.
68 still to
yeah,
beat
that's because of Turkey. Don't blame the fans for that.
It is, but I'm just talking about just the fans' perspective. Boots beat Stanionis, and in the comments they say, "Man, I'm waiting for Boots to fight a real contender."
So, somebody just now said, "I want." A matter of fact, I think it was John. He just said, "I want Bud to fight Boots." Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, respectfully, cause I fuck with both of them. Who the fuck is Boots compared to Bud?
No, let me explain to you.
Hold on. Just tell me, who is he though? Who is Boots compared to Bud? Because we talking about Bud might be one of the greatest. We can't even say Boots one of the greatest in his weight class right now, based on the fact that he didn't fight the people yet.
Hold on.
I think he is, but has he fought the people yet to prove it?
Hold on.
Dr. Eugene, I'm gonna say this. All right, now what I've been seeing the last couple of weeks is people putting Crawford on the pedestal as a GOAT, one of the best ever. So if you're gonna stick around and fight the best. Don't fight a 160 a Lara. Nobody want to see that. Yeah, I know you're trying to grab a belt from there to say you 6-time, but my eyes tell me, just like my eyes told me with Bud, because to me, Bud resume still not strong. I mean, it's strong now over the last 3 or 4 wins, but before he fought Spence, it was like, all right, Postal, all right, y'all see the Brendan Prescott, but then it's like, well, yeah, he beat Amir Khan. But
Jose Benavidez in his prime before he got popped.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this. When Mayweather fought Pacquiao, did he owe Keith Thurman and like Errol Spence a fight? No, he don't. So technically, Bud don't owe Boots a fight. But I'm saying, Bud, if you're gonna stay around and you want that GOAT status, fight the best. And my eyes tell me Boots is the best, but we won't know until
how we don't have the GOAT status already.
Hold on a second.
You said how do we or how don't we?
How we don't have it already.
Hold on. You posed the question.
Okay. To me, Mayweather beat better fighters than if you being compared to Mayweather, you got to fight hard fights. Boots is a hard fight. Like, he might watch Boots. I don't know, but fuck it, let's see it. Like, I'd rather see him against Virgil Ortiz or Boots than like a Lara or something like that. But if you listen to what I said if I pick anybody to beat Mayweather, it would be Crawford, skill-wise. But we don't know who will win until they fight. I'm saying Boots skills, I could see him, but he just ain't had that level of competition to fight him. What Roy Jones say, high risk, low reward. Like, why would you fight a motherfucker like that? He ain't really. You get what I'm saying? Like, he ain't like got to.
No, I don't get what you're saying because he's not even in his weight class.
Dr. Eugene, got a question.
Okay,
hey, yo,
you don't think Boots
wait,
160
stop.
to fight Bud?
Yo, wait. Boxing source, go ahead, yo.
You asked the question, Dr. Eugene. What is Boots to Bud? Correct?
Yeah.
Who is Israel Madrimov to Bud Crawford?
No, I asked. You don't think he'll go to 160 to fight Bud?
Hey, yo, what is he, the Bud? Hey, yo, he was the champion in his weight class. He had to move up the. Hold on. He had to move up to 154, and when he moved up, he didn't ask for a tune-up. He went right into trying to get a belt, and he was trying to go for the unification. The best way to get unification was that fight right there. If I whip dude ass, I get 2 belts for the price of 1. I get a belt and then I get an interim, and then my next fight could be for 2 belts as well. If I fight Fundora, I get a belt and I get another belt. So he would have had 3 belts in 2 fights. So that's what that was. It wasn't like he was fighting a random motherfucker just for the fun of it.
No, he want the belt.
Hey, yo, y'all, do me a favor. Y'all let me know when y'all want me to chime in.
Are you sure about that? Because remember,
yes, that's what he said.
Hold on. Remember, we're talking about Terence Allen Crawford, who was the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. That means he was the WBA super champion, the IBF champion, the WBC champion, and the WBO super champion, right? So that meant with the WBO, he had a certain status where if he moves up to another division, he immediately becomes the mandatory challenger, right? So what happened was when Sebastian Fundora fought Tim Tszyu, that was for the WBC and WBO title, right? And then when Sebastian Fundora won, Terence Crawford had the opportunity to fight for that particular belt. But he was like, you know what? Let's see if we could get this bag with Israel Madrimov over at BMO Stadium in Los Angeles. He goes there, he handles business, right? Okay, cool. He wins those belts. He still had the opportunity to face Sebastian Fundora for the WBC and WBO titles. He didn't necessarily go for that. That's why I say when we talk about this whole conversation about legacy or money, and we have Terence Crawford as one of those guys, okay, yeah, at some particular point, you want to see if he's fighting for legacy. But then after you see after what he's doing after his fight against Terence Crawford, then you see the move for him is money. Because where would you ever think that a fight between Terence Allen Crawford and Israel Madrimov, where Terence Crawford would be paid $8 million for that fight, outside of having it under Riyadh season? You don't necessarily have that. So I think him having that fight against Israel Madrimov was something more about him getting the money, him getting that belt, the WBA title, and the WBO interim title was basically a bonus for him. Because outside of that, he wasn't fighting a Bakum Murtazalia for the IBF, right? And even after that fight on August 3rd of last year, he didn't necessarily go for the fight against Sebastian Fundora, even though it was ordered by the WBO. So that's why I say, okay, you get that to kind of like say, okay, you have your one fight a year and you get $8 million or so for it. And then the next thing over, you get the fight with Canelo Alvarez. And that one was basically a legacy fight because that's what it was built as, more than having it for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. It's about, okay, as they say, once in a lifetime. You know what I mean? So the thing about Brother John saying that, hey, you want to fight Boots is because people see a lot within Boots that some may see within Terence Crawford. So they wanted to see if you get a similar style between those two particular fighters. Now with Terence Crawford at this point in his career, he probably doesn't see where the benefit is of facing a Boots Ennis right now, even though a lot of fans would kind of like request for that fight to take place.
You say he don't see a benefit? It ain't no benefit for him.
I agree.
Because put it like this. The only benefit for him would be legacy. And as you can fucking see, he just beat fucking Canelo bitch ass. And guess what that motherfucker said? Yo, Canelo washed, man. He old as shit. His feet slow, yo. You beat a washed ass Canelo. You beat a washed ass Spence.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, let me ask you a question. Heading into that fight, and mind you, I give him credit for winning the fight. Heading into that fight,
everything.
Heading into that fight, what were some of the reasons why y'all said he would beat Canelo?
Because he got slow feet.
So at literally everything that you just named is the reasons why Crawford fans thought he would beat Canelo. And then now you're getting mad at people mentioning that for
no, not you said everybody who said that he gonna beat him.
Let him cook.
I didn't say everybody. I didn't say everybody gonna beat him. I said
no, bro. I'm saying you talked yourself into a hole with that particular thing because y'all said, and I had y'all on here before. Y'all said, "Oh man, Canelo ain't what he used to be. He don't throw he only throw one shot at a time. He don't throw combinations. He's slow. Crawford's going to do
X. Everybody who said Crawford's going
to do X. Crawford's going to do X, Y, and Z. And cool, that's you analyzing a fight. But you cannot get mad when people after the fight say, "Oh man, Canelo was washed. He was slow. He was this and that," because that's why y'all thought he would win.
But they the same people who thought Canelo was gonna win. Just like when Spence got his ass whooped after the first and second round.
Were you right or were they right?
I was right.
Okay. But they're saying that you were right.
No. What I'm saying is they changing what the fuck they standing
they
on.
The goalposts.
They changing what they standing on real fast.
No. Wait. Here's what he don't want to acknowledge. If they thought that the fight would go a different way, and then their eyes are telling them what you said would happen, now you're upset that that their eyes are agreeing with your sentiment.
No.
You told me that he was slow, bro. I had you on here. You said he was slow.
Listen.
Bro, you do know I remember. No.
Listen. What I'm saying.
Remembers,
hey yo, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna use both Spence. I'm gonna use Canelo. The same thing they said about Spence about the cars and shit.
Hey, yo. We don't do that on here, bro. His name's Earl Spence. We don't do that on here. You know, you said sprints. I know what you're doing. Stop.
No. Look, yo, on some real shit. That's how I be typing it in the chat. So you should stand it. But all right, yo, Earl. So look, Earl,
the true sprint.
Everybody kept saying, that motherfucker got in a car accidents. Blah 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 blah. After the fight, nobody who was taking up for him said that shit before the fight.
But Crawford fans said that before the fight.
Well, I ain't talking about Crawford fans.
No, but wait. You were either right or you were wrong. Which one was it?
I'm not saying Crawford fans. I'm saying the Earl fans who said Earl was gonna wash this motherfucker. He too small. And then after the fight was over, they were saying, "Yo, cause of car accidents and cause he was drinking a lot." They switched up real fast.
I agree, but both of y'all are wrong because you cannot get mad at them for agreeing with you after the fact.
They didn't agree with me.
If they were saying something,
I ain't say
nothing. Dr. Eugene, give me 1 second before I let you.
Yeah, my bad.
My issue with y'all is if they were saying something that you weren't saying initially, then I can understand your point. But they are echoing the same sentiments after the fact that you echoed before. They're basically saying, look, we saw in the fight he was too slow, he was this, he was that. That's why Bud beat him. But that's why you said Bud beat him in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
So just
I hear you, but I disagree, yo. That's not the point I was trying to make. But I hear what you're saying.
Hey, GH, go ahead. Go ahead, GH.
I think he talking about the point part of it. He trying to say he just don't like the fact that people trying to use it. But what Mill trying to tell you is that's what y'all been saying the whole time. Is all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at it, something that you knew. But at the same time, we not taking nothing away from Bud because it still was a tall task. It was never easy to fight Canelo. You know what I mean? We seen him in so many fights, and we seen him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We know he a monster. So we ain't taking nothing from Bud, but we not gonna act like we ain't know the nigga had the bum knee. We not gonna act like, you know what I mean, he done blew his load so many times. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it just came to an end. You know what I'm saying? That shit is no more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I wanted to talk about the Boots and Bud thing a little bit.
Go ahead.
Give me props, Greg. Give me props. I know you was listening before.
No, all props to the brother John Ware. Hey, but dig it. I honestly feel like Bud wanna fight Boots, but listening to the business side of things, looking at the history of how fights go, he just like it'd be dumb for me to do it. So I think he living with the fact that all right, even if I want that fight, I mean, it just ain't gonna make no sense. And do I agree with that? Yes, because I feel like they're not gonna get paid for the level of talent that's in the ring that night. But I'm gonna tell you why I also think Bud don't want to fight Boots. Is because no matter what, that's the best fight style wise
In
to be
boxing.
made right. And the thing is, if it's anybody that could beat Bud, it would be Boots. Why? Because of the weapons. He got the same weapons, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Here's the thing. I almost got 10 years on this guy. I don't care what anybody think. Them 10 years is going to show. You know what I mean? On the energy level, on the speed level, you know what I'm saying? The reflexes level, the 10 years is going to show. And the reason it's going to show is because you got a guy who could do the same shit you do. You know what I'm saying? It might not look the same, you know what I'm saying? But it's all there. So I think because of what kind of fight that is, you know what I mean, we not gonna get that fight. But I feel like my man said earlier, it's almost like cheating the people if you gonna stay, Bud, because
That's
that's the
what I
best.
said.
That's the
If you gonna
that's the best fight to make. You know what I'm saying?
that,
But
hey, Dr. Eugene, real quick. That's and I'm gonna tell you this. Like I said before, when Errol Spence, that's my favorite active fighter. When he lost, I'm like, damn. I ain't bring up none of that excuse with that car accident shit.
You
The way
cried
he
and
beat
saw a
him,
little bit when he lost, didn't you?
I was sick about that. That was like an uncle or something. Like, yo, hero getting beat up in front of you. Like, damn. Like, I thought
Hey,
his fist was
you
I
about to
was
said
mad
run.
because I lost
with the
$100.
family.
I ain't gonna lie, that fight fucked me up, right? So I'm gonna tell you that, like, no excuses, right? And I'm gonna tell you this. I tell Greg this all the time. He like, man, Bud gonna stop Errol Spence. I said, get the fuck out of here. He said exactly how that fight was gonna go. He predicted it. I went and watched all that nigga videos from 10 years prior. That's why I started fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. Bud a bad motherfucker. If I had to pick anybody to beat Mayweather, I think it'd be Bud. But if you're gonna stay at that mountain like Mayweather, like taking that Canelo fight, that's a risky fight, dog. He 36, he 23. If you're gonna stay at the top, fight the best. Don't just stick around and just get like a Lara or something like that. Like, no, if you're gonna be compared to Mayweather, go out on top like Mayweather. He was fighting pound for pound fighters when he went out. You know, he was fighting people off wins. Maidana, his best win off Broner. What's the other? Mosley beat the cheat motherfucker with the hand wraps. He had his best win. He on the pound for pound list. Marquez, he fighting him. So like, if you're gonna stay on the top of the mountain, fight the best.
I'm gonna say this, right? As of right now, I'm not requiring him to fight Boots, right? And the reason being is currently the fight don't make much sense. What weight is the fight going to take place at?
yeah.
It's probably the most important thing. How many fights does Bud have left? But I see Crawford fans have literally turned into what they said they hated.
Yeah.
Everything that y'all complained about for the last 5 years, that's exactly what y'all are now. So it begs the question, are you upset with the behavior or are you upset with who it was done to? Because we just wanted to see the fight. Y'all saying everything but let's fight. Y'all saying everything but like it's like y'all don't want to see the fight, right? I still think stylistically, like Greg said, it's the best fight in boxing, right? And when y'all be like, who is Boots to Bud? I mean, who was Canelo to Floyd? The reality is,
Yeah.
you talking about a 10-year gap. Is Boots supposed to be as accomplished to Bud? Like, really? Like, Bud is an all-time great. Is Boots supposed to be accomplished? That accomplished at 28? Because last time I checked, he's a unified lineal champion at 28. Respect to Shakur, respect to Bud. They weren't that in their first division. Floyd wasn't that in his first division.
So
Thurman Thurman wasn't that in his first division.
Hey,
Earl,
Mill, I agree
Earl,
with. Hey,
wait. No, let me finish. Let me finish. Earl wasn't lineal at 147 pounds. So no, he's not as accomplished as Bud. He's not. But what we not going to do is act like the reason why y'all sharing those sentiments, the reason why y'all got so upset about the sparring, it's not who did this. It's not that there was sparring. It was who it was. And who it was is a guy that y'all hate on, but y'all eyes tell you that he's a bad motherfucker. And that's why y'all got so mad. Chassis, you was one of them. That's why y'all got so mad and upset. Because y'all recognize the talent, y'all recognize the ability. Y'all don't want to see the fight because in your heart of hearts, you know that the kid has a good chance of beating him. Now, could Bud beat Boots? Yeah, Bud could beat Boots. Could Boots beat Bud? Yeah, Boots could beat Bud. And that's why it's a great fight. That's why, as a boxing fan, you should have wanted to see it. Right now, it don't make as much sense. But like y'all gotta just chill. Y'all be acting like motherfuckers be supermen. Anybody can be beat. Any one of these dudes can be beat.
One punch. Hey, but look, when I asked that question, I fucks with Boots. I'm gonna be at the fight. But what I'm saying is, I was talking about the business of boxing, not just boxing in general. Would that be the number one fight? Yes, it would. But the business of boxing.
What does that mean? You brought this on. I don't even understand what that means, Chassie. Go ahead.
She talking about you bringing up Boots and shit. She think Bud is number one all time ever.
Well, then, respectfully, you need to watch more boxing.
Now, what I will say, I was talking about the business of boxing. The business of boxing, I say, who is Boots to Bud? I'm talking about as far as like just his legacy. That's what I'm saying. That wouldn't be a good fight for him. Because honestly, Laura, you could say the same thing about Laura. Laura will have more of a legacy and more of an impact than fucking than Boots if he fought Bud, because he technically, they said he beat Canelo. They was like, even though that was a split, they was like, he really whipped Canelo ass that fight.
Hey, you realize that boxing fans act more like managers than they like ever. Y'all act like managers. Y'all act like guys who are protecting their favorite fighters. Like you hear Tank fans echo the same sentiments. It's like boxing has changed, bro.
Yeah,
Can I get a little respect panel? Yeah, what up, Mills? Yeah,
and
man.
And remember, wait. Dr. Eugene made this a Buds and Boots situation.
Yeah.
So
you know me. I want the passing the torch fight.
So Chassie, you talking in the comments. One of your Crawford fans can't stop talking about Bud and Boots. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm a Boots fan.
Let me just cook a little on that.
Nah, bro, you a Crawford fan.
I'm a Boots fan first, and I'm a Crawford fan second.
You're a Crawford,
I'm
bro.
a Boots fan.
That's Eugene. I see your comments.
That's my number one and number two.
I'm a
Cook.
Crawford fan. You know what I mean? Long time fan of Crawford. Been seeing him. You know, I seen him outside with 20 people watching him. I seen the hunger. Did my research. Long time fan. We real. I was real lonely at the Spence. I was real lonely when the Spence fight. You know, the courtyard full of the young boys. You know what I mean? Caked up over on that fight. I feel like with this win, he reached back and he lifts Spence back up. I'm just upset Spence didn't get back in the ring. It should have been Ortiz Spence in that stadium to show, even if he loses, Bud is different. It won't be that bad. I can't wait to Cinco de Mayo so we can see one-legged Canelo look great again. Thank God they ain't say he fell off a horse. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I thought that was what it was going to say. But, yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's like, he's different, man. And we wanted. We didn't want the Canelo fight. We wanted the 154 showdown with Boots. Unification.
Wait.
Pass the torch. Wait. Lose.
Trinity. I got a quick question. Real fast.
Respect panel. Yes, sir.
And you don't find this odd, right? So initially, Terence Crawford felt like the jump to 168 pounds to face Canelo was too much. Do you remember that?
He did. And just, you remember when I did jump in the panel, what I said was going to be the reason he's won? the game plan, the team behind him, the focus he gonna show.
Yo,
That's
I
what I
just want to
call,
say
and
this,
that's
and
against
then I'm
anybody.
gonna let you cook. I'm gonna say
All
this,
right,
and I'm gonna
King.
let you cook.
I'm sorry, Steve, I'm rushing. I told you I'm back in the third shift. I'm starting tonight, so I got a little time though. Go ahead,
Oh shit,
brother.
shit. All right, I'm
No,
gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I wrap this up.
all y'all input is valuable, brother. I want to hear it. Thank
So
you.
with Terence Crawford initially saying that the jump to 168 pounds would be too much, how can Crawford and Crawford fans get mad at other people for thinking the same thing that the fighter actually echoed initially?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
like
So wait,
Crawford
wait.
fans. Like
I know
that should feed
that's my only.
them. The win wouldn't be glorious it is to
I know, but
Crawford without that
that's my
feedback.
only
You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
I see them running around and kind of like attacking people for picking against. But
Yeah,
when initially Bud echoed those same sentiments, like, nah,
yeah.
that's too much. It was Bill Haney that really put the battery in the
Put
back.
the
And
idea, yeah.
Cassie,
Put the batteries back.
if
That's why
you
the
don't want
Haney
to,
Norman fight is so much interesting now.
yeah,
And I
if you
got
don't want
Norman
to,
in that in a
if
hard
you
fight.
don't want to
Not
hop
what
on, you ain't
everybody's
got to hop
thinking.
on, Chassis. I wanted to have a respectful conversation
I'm
with you
sorry.
because I saw your points, and even though I disagree with them, I felt like we could have a good conversation
My fault. My
because
fault.
the fact of the matter is, I feel like people are doing a disservice to our community with a lot of things that are being echoed. And
Yeah.
since y'all wanted to talk about black issues, then we need to address black issues. But
Mm-hmm.
appreciate the super chat, my man Pork Chop. But Bud is the last fighter that needs protection after what he's done. We got to move on though. Bud don't want the Boots fight, and that's fine. Pork Chop, Dr. Eugene brought it up. I said the fight don't make sense right now.
No, it don't make no sense business wise. The business of boxing, it makes 0 sense.
I like Boots Backroom. I like Boots
I
Backroom.
don't think they
But
should
go ahead,
fight either. I
Trini
think
Cook.
he should fight Bivol, but Bivol moving up.
I
Come on,
like Boots Backroom.
come on,
That's the
come
fight
on.
that's gonna show everybody how much similar Boots is to Crawford. That's gonna be a good fight. This and then it's the right time. Not because he would have I wanted it right after Cassius Sun fight, the Tim Zoo fight. I wanted Boots to get in there, but they want to keep Homie in the shelf. He stay in the gym. It's still gonna be a tough fight. Let him get the Lima fight. Give me Backroom, man. Give me
Hey
Backroom.
yo, you know why that'd be the worst fight?
Why?
Because hey yo, if he's stuck at the IBF, he gotta keep doing that rehydration shit.
No, he's going
And
only after champs after that. That's not going to affect him.
no, no,
Only
no,
after
no,
champs.
no.
After
He,
Backroom, it's got to
how
be the
long?
Fedora Thurman
Hey yo,
winner,
how
and then
long can
go.
he be going at the champs?
Huh? No.
How
This
how
is the
long can
time.
Boots
He's
been going
28
at
now.
the
He's got to
champs?
go. He got to go now. He got to go. He got to go now. He got
He
to go now.
been
If
going
I
at
was
the
him, I'd
champs.
be in Puerto Rico fighting Zayas in December.
He been trying to do that shit. That's the whole point. He don't get these fights. That's the whole
Not.
point of it. He been going at
It's a
the
different
champs.
era now, bro.
It been the same era, and they've been ducking this motherfucker forever.
It's not going to happen now. It can't happen now. It can't happen
It's
now.
still happening
After the
right
Lima
now.
fight, he got to fight only champs at 154 or jump to 160 and do
Why is he
something like
fighting
that.
Lima? Because they ducked him.
I disagree with just the champs thing because there's a bunch of dudes that don't have belts that are good fights. Like Jamel Charlo, if he get that fight, would
Ortiz
you be
too.
upset?
Ortiz Lumen
Virgil
winner.
Ortiz.
You
Yeah,
said
so
Ortiz Lumen
it
winner
don't
because
gotta
that's
be
not
champ.
guarantees. No guarantees in the Lumen fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
hey
true.
yo, but
Boot Spence,
listen.
Boot
Hey
Spence.
yo,
You don't think Boot Spence is the same thing as like
he
almost the
said
same as
his
Ortiz Lumen?
dream is to be undisputed in multiple weight classes. So if people holding this motherfucker up, they just in the way. So all these fucking bullshit fights that he getting, it's because they don't want to fight this motherfucker. It don't got shit to do with him. You keep
You
talking about
think?
he should go at
You
the
think?
fights. He
I don't
been
think
going at the
Backroom. I
fight.
don't think a Backroom is avoiding the Boots fight. I think that belt is there for the taking. I think and he had the IBO right when he came up. He
He
could have
had
went.
he had IBF
Yeah,
already, yeah.
that fight is there, man. That fight of all fight, that fight is there.
But if he get that fight, will he be able to get another unification fight next, or will he be
They're gonna
stuck
have to,
trying
man. They're
to
gonna have to,
rehydrate?
man. I think they'll force it. I think they'll force it.
They won't force
Fedora
it.
Thurman winner,
They ain't
and look,
forced
if
it
you
yet.
get Fedora got Zayas, it's options there, man.
Hey yo, did they force Boots first Brian Norman Jr.?
No, they ain't forced that one, but he moved up
Hey yo,
once.
did they
There was
force
some timing
Boots
issues
versus
there. There was some timing
what's his
issues
name?
there.
Mario Barrios? Did he force that one?
Nah, they had Pacquiao dangling
So
Pacquiao for
you
a while.
saying the fighters is ducking Boots? That's what you saying?
They've
Dr.
been
G?
ducking this motherfucker for the longest, and they still
Hey,
gonna duck him.
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
the
saying,
same
Dr.
same as
Eugene,
Crawford. They invented a whole cross the street shit for Crawford. A whole fucking line that never was in boxing before. Thought it was across the fucking ring, across the street. Supposed to be
No,
staring
that's
me in the eye from across the ring.
listen. That all has always existed. It was just publicized heavy when it came to Terence Crawford because those were fights that we felt like he was deprived of.
And it was a lot
But
of other reasons. You know,
yeah,
he's not media
but no,
friendly.
no.
He's not in
Juan,
his news
Juan
doing dumb
Manuel
shit. They don't
Marquez.
want to promote. They don't want to promote that positive figure
Yeah,
all the
but
time, man.
Juan
But I'm
Manuel
glad he
Marquez
broke the
had to
mold
sign with
because
Golden Boy to get Pacquiao. This has always went on. Devin Haney had to sign with Bob Arum to get George Kambosos. This is always going on.
yeah, but
So
they
this not.
dangled Pacquiao in front
You
of Terence
signed with the
Crawford to fucking
wrong
keep him.
promoter.
Yeah,
Yo, yo, I gotta jump off to get ready to finish up and shut up. But yo, I'm gonna tap back in. Respect, man. I
for
appreciate
sure,
all of
homie.
y'all. Have a good
Yup.
night. Stay
God
safe.
bless you, brother.
God bless.
Yeah.
Hey yo, this is why I say that'd be the worst fight. I think he should go at the what's his name, Zayas. If you go after that fight, that'd be the best thing for him because he would have to be stuck in that pathway. They have to mandate that shit eventually, yo. But if he
man, they
went,
what?
they had to mandate him fighting for the IBF. He'd be the mandatory, and they would have to mandate him to fight him, yo.
Who?
Huh?
Xander, what's his name? Xander, the WBO.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, he not popular enough for them to put this motherfucker on the mandatory for 2 years, 3 years, like they did Benavidez and Canelo. He not Canelo. They not gonna put him on ice like that. So in a year time or less, he has to fight Boots for that mandatory. But if he fight the IBF, once he fight the IBF and get that belt, now he gotta keep rehydrating, keep fighting random motherfuckers because nobody gonna unify with him. And they don't have to now. You're not mandated to unify. You mandated if you got the belt. Now, if you went the WBO route, can he get Bakram? Hell yeah, Bakram gonna fight this motherfucker, hands down. Especially if you throwing championship money around, he gonna fight you without the championship money. But with the championship money, easy fight. What's his name? WBA, he gonna fight you. The only
Now,
thing
I didn't want to make this. I felt like y'all made this into a Bud Boots conversation. And I hate that because it's a conversation that we've had too many times. The fight isn't going to happen. That fight is dead. Dude don't want to fight. It's cool. I feel like it's the perfect time to move on. But it's the shade that be cooking me. And it seemed like Chassie don't want to have that debate. Chassie, it seemed like you ducking. I'm gonna throw that out there, man. Boxing source. You feeling duck energy, man?
Oh
Oh
man.
man,
You feeling
don't
duck
turn into
energy for
Keith
my girl
Thurman, man.
Chassie?
Don't turn into Keith Thurman.
Don't
Don't
duck
duck,
me, son.
don't
And
duck
I'm a
me.
Chassie fan, but don't duck me, son. Nah, man. She debated my boy John. Not my man John Ware, but she made it my boy John Smith. And she was having a way. She was styling in the ring. You know what I mean? She was doing the bolo glove. She was having a way.
styling and
Oh,
profiling, yo.
she was doing the shirt like Ric Flair.
Oh yeah,
Styling and profiling, yo.
yo.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Chassie
Dr.
knows she was having
Eugene.
a way.
Hey
Hey,
yo, I don't want to see the Boots and Bud fight anyway,
We're
yo. I don't
around.
want to see that shit. That's why I don't know why people bring that shit up.
Nah, Chassie,
Hey,
it's all love. It's all
how the
love. I see.
conversation got started though, for real. It was only because if you're gonna be the king of the hill, fight the best. That's all I'm saying. Now, business wise, he don't owe Boost that because Boost don't bring enough. But if you saying that you the dog you is, it's like, well, I want to see you on the king of the hill like Mayweather. That's all
But
I'm
this,
Chassie,
saying.
you know
this,
you
this
already
is
lost,
the
bro.
reason why I got a problem with that because everybody who say Bud should fight Boots, in order for y'all to say Bud should fight Boots, y'all basically saying Boots is number one. But then when I ask you who is number one, y'all don't say Boots' name.
Crawford number one.
Y'all act like no. I'm talking about number one after Bud. You saying Bud should fight Boots because Boots is the number one guy. He the number two guy after Bud. So I'm saying if that's true, when I ask you who the number two motherfucker in boxing, or fuck it, who the number one motherfucker at 154, nobody be saying Boots. They like, yo, Boots ain't fight nobody.
You can't call him. Listen. He hasn't fought at 154 yet, so you can't call him the number one guy. The number one guy at 154 pounds is Jamel Charlo. When Bud was there, when Bud wasn't there, he was the number one guy because he was the undisputed champion and never lost his belt. Let's put some respect on Charlo's name.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, too. Then it's another thing, like, you see Roy Jones, it's like, you know he gonna be great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how good Boots is. My eyes tell me he got everything I want in a fighter, but we don't know until he fight the elite. That's what I'm saying. Business-wise, I agree with you. It doesn't make sense for Bud to fight him. He don't owe him that fight. I said the same thing. Mayweather didn't owe Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. He owed none of them a fight at the Pacquiao. So it's like, we in agreement with that. I'm just saying, as a fan, if Crawford gonna be on top of the hill, then beat whoever they send, the 2, the 3, the 4, whoever, just pile them up. That's what I'm saying.
I just disagree with. In order to give somebody respect, you gotta take it away from somebody else, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying everybody respect Boots because they want him to go against Bud. But if they just said, "Do you respect Boots in general?" they don't give him respect.
I got a question for you, Dr. Eugene.
Yeah.
Name the fighters that you do respect.
I told you, yo, Boots number one, Bud number two, yo.
And what I'm saying,
Tank and Benavidez, I gotta throw them in there, yo.
You said Tank and Benavidez.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So the issue I got is people attach Bud and Boots, and people still treat Boots like this is 3 and 4 years ago. Unified lineal. You know what that means, right?
Yeah. And Ring Magazine.
Yeah. Unified lineal. And so that constantly gets overlooked. It constantly gets sneered, and it's like they want him to. They're comparing him to Bud in accolades, and when you can't compare somebody that's 38 years old in accolades to somebody that's 28 years old. When people say they want to fight, they want to see it stylistically, and as far as like skill sets and what the fight would mean in boxing, passing the torch, etc. The fight doesn't currently make sense. But if it were to occur, stylistically, it's going to look better than Canelo versus Canelo versus Bud. Because outside of experience and possibly IQ, you can't say one thing visibly that Bud does better.
Dr. Eugene, you kind of confusing me, bro. Because, all right, now you said them motherfuckers at 147, they like, no, we ain't fucking with Boots, right? So you know he feared, and you know Bud the baddest motherfucker. Why wouldn't you want to see them fight? As a fan, we just talking as fans. The business wise, we
as
get
a fan, I don't want to say it because you basically pitting two black brothers against each other, and you trying to diminish both of their legacy by pitting them against each other, yo. Because every time Boots has won, every time Bud has won, even up to right now, they diminished his win every single time. And now they saying
when it was Earl. It was cool when it was Earl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they trying to diminish his legacy. So even before Earl, if you say, yo, Bud ain't have a legacy before Earl, or even if you say, yo, he did have a legacy, they still try to diminish that shit.
What I'm saying, Dr. Eugene, for boxing, that fight had to happen with Errol and Crawford. So it ain't putting brothers against the best fighters is black fighters. So it's like, fuck it, like that's what we want to see. That's all we saying.
And I ain't even talking about strictly Boots though. Like I'm saying, after the fight, Turkey said, "Yo, Benavidez, can you make 168?" He ain't had that same energy for Canelo and shit. But as soon as Bud won that shit, the day of, he said, "Can you make 168?" So they always try and get this man an extra way to go and move the goalpost.
Yeah, that Benavidez bullshit. Like, hey, make
And
the
then
Canelo Benavidez.
all these, I'm saying is all these people who brung up Boots and say Boots should fight Bud are not boxing fans. The boxing fans, I get it, because that's a wonderful boxing fight. But I'm talking about all these people who just hate us, saying, yo, Bud need to fight somebody. And the person that they thought of was, why he ain't trying to fight Boots?
Dr. Eugene, you don't feel the love in this room? It ain't no hate. We just saying as
No,
fans,
I'm
we
not.
want to see that.
No, I'm not saying
But,
y'all. I'm saying the haters, when they bring that shit up, that's why they bring this shit up. That's why I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. That wouldn't be a good fight, business wise. Would I love to see? Hell yeah.
yeah, that's all we saying. But Floyd, my favorite fighter of all time, they always bring the ring goalpost against him. Like, oh, you fought him when he was green. Then I look like, damn, this motherfucker Canelo was unified at 154 when he fought him. Like, no, he wasn't that green. He just couldn't fuck with Floyd. So I know what you mean by that goalpost trying to fight Benavidez. That's crazy. Like, come on now, man.
Hey yo, on some real shit. I'm shocked that you said that I'm not a Boots fan. I've been on the channel for how long, yo?
Dr. Eugene, I can see. No, I said you're a Bud fan. You are.
I am. But he number 2. Boots number 1.
But listen. The part that frustrates me the most, right, is like literally I'll be on my channel. Y'all dudes will hop on the panel. And I'm talking about everybody. Dudes will hop on the panel. Easy Bands, a bunch of different dudes will hop on the panel. Like I can't see y'all fucking comments. I see everything y'all say, literally. So I already know when I interact with somebody who they're a fan of, who they don't like, who they feel strongly about. So when dudes were like, oh, no, I was a fan, but he went to go spar Canelo. You were never a fan.
Motherfucker, don't you know I can see you?
Yeah, like that's how we feel. I can see you. I can see your comments. And so for
don't
me,
talk about the mansion party.
Yeah. So for me, hey, Boxing Wiz, I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate everybody that hops on. We don't gotta agree. And the debate is what I like. Good debates, friendly debates. But some of y'all be cooking me, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. Like some of y'all fandom, y'all treat this shit like it's gangs. Y'all treat this shit like it's us versus them and y'all. And it's not that. Like,
hey,
y'all,
man, hey, if we roll for each other like that, man, we'll be a beautiful race, dog. We roll for each other like that in real life. Real life. I'm talking about holding the door open for a motherfucker. Like shit like that. Like, come on, we don't even do that. But y'all, when motherfuckers fight, y'all, yeah, people be picking sides and all that shit.
See with this comment, it is though. That's because you're an asshole, Pod. I love you, but you're an asshole, bro.
Hey, yo, but look,
no game. Terence Crawford, yeah, but Terence Crawford fought Canelo Alvarez. You wasn't in there taking punches with him. I wasn't in there taking punches with him, right? I didn't help him train. You didn't help him train. Canelo Alvarez fought Terence Crawford. That's what happened. Like y'all got to stop.
Hey, Mil. Hey, yo, I said Bud can beat Boots until give it like 3 to 4 years. After them 3 to 4 years, it's a wrap. That was like 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. So do I have Boots beating Bud right now? Yes, I do.
Hey,
I said the only way he could beat him is like 2 to 3 more years. And that's because they not giving him the right competition for him to fight. So all it is he got to improve in training because he's not getting the good enough fights to improve. But in 3 to years, it won't even matter. That was 5 years ago. So it's a wrap now.
Hey, TY, I don't like that sentiment, bro. No,
this is my boy Earl.
Bud didn't collect the belts like the Infinity Stones. No, he didn't. But the reality is he beat the dude that did collect the belts. You got to give him his props.
Yeah, in order to beat a man, you got to beat the man.
He beat guys that y'all felt like he wouldn't beat. He beat them, and he beat them decisively. So what we not going to do is, I'm not going to be the hypocrite and get mad at people for not giving Boots his credit with Stanionis or not giving Dev his credit with Cambosos and then turn around and then not do it with Bud. No. Give the man his props. He beat the guys as y'all said he wouldn't beat. And let that be that.
He beat your Goliath. Y'all thought that man was a Goliath, and he whipped Goliath ass.
Hey, and to be honest with y'all, like for real, like if we all God fearing man, we ain't really supposed to put nobody on no pedestal for real. So any fighter could lose. So why is we tripping like that? If we love the sport, we just want to see the fights. That's it. Like that's a real fan. Like I just saw Chavez like tough, one of the toughest motherfuckers quit on his
Easy
tool.
bands. Easy
Y'all
bands. You
just
don't know
look at
enough.
him less than a man. You get what I'm
You
saying?
don't know
Like
enough about boxing, easy bands. You don't know enough about boxing, respectfully, bro. I don't
Hey, yo,
know how you consume or you analyze boxing, but that was literally a ass comment.
But he says a whole bag of ass.
It was a bag. Yeah, it was a couple. It was a couple bags. No, it was a couple asses in that bag. I'm gonna say it wasn't multiple bags of ass. It was a couple. Like, bro, styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights. You can't judge fights off of narratives. You can't judge fights off of accomplishments. Styles make fights. And if you're saying you don't know how Boots can beat Bud, then you don't know boxing. It's that simple.
hey, yo,
Like
you
I
know,
could literally name exactly how Bud can beat Boots, the exact way, and how Boots can beat Bud, how Shakur can beat Tank, how Tank can beat Shakur. It's easy if you actually watch the sport instead of you having super love for somebody. Go ahead.
hey, yo, look, hey, yo, when Boots first fought Kern, the first fight, everybody said, yo, Boots can't cut the ring off. If he fight anybody that can fight, he gonna get his ass whooped. Yo, cutting the ring off is not an offense. That's a defense. So how you gonna get his ass whooped by not cutting the ring off? That ain't even make sense. But that's just the logic that haters use. You feel what I'm saying? It literally made no sense. Who would he have to fight that cut the ring off would cause him to lose? He won every fucking round. So if he didn't cut the ring off and he won every fucking round,
Yeah, but bro, the
down
fans don't understand that they literally create another Terence Crawford. They're doing the same things to Boots as what was done to Bud.
exactly.
Literally, the same exact thing.
Yeah.
they
Same
diminish
exact
all
thing.
his accomplishments, and I don't like that shit.
Their careers are eerily similar. But because that fan base is so fanatical that you can't even have a legit, honest conversation, bro. I'm keeping it being. They feel like. Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was gonna say, the funny part about that is Crawford basically knows that they're both of their paths are similar. He knows it like more than anybody.
Yeah.
Yo, one
Good point.
dude's first fight was in Utah. The other one's first fight, I think Bud's first fight was Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. It was in some fucking like Bud has fought in like York or Erie, PA, like a couple of times. I can't remember which one it is. They both signed with the same guys out of the amateurs. They both lose in the trials, right? Cameron Duncan both move fighters the same way.
Glenn Duncan.
They both had an issue with Chris Middendorf. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally they both fought tooth and nail to get opportunities, and they got the opportunities late. And the eye test told you that they both were good, but they still didn't have the resumes to back up how people felt about them.
And when they was in their first division, they won 2 belts.
No.
They didn't get undisputed. They won 2 belts.
No, Bud never won 2 belts at
He
35.
didn't win 2 belts.
Oh, he did. I thought he won 2.
No, it's
he
only one WBO.
He won 1. And all right, my bad. 5-10. I thought he won 2. My bad. Well, hey, Boots got him beat then, yo. Boots got him beat, yo. Because, hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see Boots not getting undisputed in every weight class he touch.
Yo, getting undisputed, you got to be lucky. You got to be able to get the fights. But I feel like Terence Crawford fans worry more about hating on Boots currently than celebrating their man's win.
I've never seen Crawford with this many fans before, dog. Before this Spence.
That's because they're not real Crawford fans.
They Spence fans. They Earl fans. They came over, yo.
They ain't real Crawford fans.
I'm a real
I remember
Errol fan.
listen. I remember the people that was Crawford fans. Like I've been doing this channel for 5-6 years. Greg Hackett, Greg, you sleep?
I'm here.
Greg Hackett was one of the first people that said that Bud would stop Spence. Right? I said Bud would stop Spence for years, but right before the fight, it was after the Ugas fight. I said, man, it might be a 50-50.
I was at that Ugas fight.
Literally.
Yeah.
But the same motherfuckers that be mad at Greg is the same guy that was saying Bud was going to stop Spence before everybody.
Hey yo,
I don't believe you was a Bud fan day one. I need to see proof.
I said Earl was gonna beat Bud, yo. I said Earl was gonna beat Bud, and then I was like, yo, after that Mikey Garcia fight, I'm like, yo, he really is the truth, yo. And yo, he gonna beat Bud. Then my cousin was like, yo, you don't watch fucking boxing, yo. And it's my younger cousin, yo. So I'm like, hold on, yo. This motherfucker that G-checked me. So I had to go back in the archives and shit, do my research. Then I'm like, you know what? You right, yo, my bad. Bud is gonna be Earl. And from that point on, I had him winning.
Hop on here, Chassis.
I picked Errol to beat Bud, and I picked Canelo to beat Bud for real. So I got to take mine.
So basically, he's a hater. He's a Bud hater.
No,
ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
It's halfway crooks.
No, I ain't no hater. No, but the Errol fight was like I seen Errol fight better fighters. That was my reasoning for it. Like, all right, Errol fought better.
Did he fight better competition?
I think he did to that point before they fought. I do believe that.
Who?
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I don't think so.
Who fight better competition?
I feel like Errol's resume was better than Bud's resume at the time.
Oh, it's clearly better. I don't even think that can be argued.
Hold on. You said clearly? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, clearly better. The fuck?
Okay. Clearly.
Okay.
So he said I'm a hater. I said that was my reason.
Hold on.
Right.
So
how wasn't it clearly better?
Crawford's resume up to that point of fighting Errol Spence was better than Errol Spence's resume.
If you look at the people who Bud fought and look at the people that Earl fought, they fought a lot of the same people. It probably only was like 3 people that might be a difference. And
who fought them first?
You said who fought them first?
Errol
fought one person first and Bud fought the other person first.
No.
Yes.
Kell Brook.
No. Kell Brook and Sean Porter, right?
Yeah. No, it was somebody else.
But what I'm saying is you said one person. I said no.
Hey, Dr. Eugene be on some BS. He on some bullshit.
Hey, yo. In the third person that they fought together?
Yeah.
Who was the third person?
Who's the third?
Ndongo.
Nah.
It wasn't him?
Nope.
No. Spence never fought Ndongo.
Oh, I thought he fought him. Was it Van Herden?
No. Bud never fought Van Herden.
That's Boots and Earl.
So who would it be then? Because I only know 2.
Sean Porter and Kell Brook. That's
Sean Porter and Kell Brook.
Yeah.
And he took both of their belts. You get what I'm saying? So my reasoning is I saw Errol, to me, when he beat Kell Brook, he only lost to Triple G. You get what I'm saying? So he was undefeated at welterweight. So it's like he went over there to take his belt in the UK. Then he took Sean Porter shit. Then he took Ugas shit. So it's like I'm seeing him. Then he beat Mikey Garcia, Lamont Peterson, like Chris Algieri. To me, I felt like his resume better.
Hey yo,
come on.
Postal, yo.
Oh,
y'all don't respect that?
No, that was a good win.
Yeah,
it was a good win. But what would you rate the Postal win over in comparison to Errol Spence's?
No, I'm just naming them all on the list.
Mikey Gamboa. Mikey Gamboa, what's your thoughts on that?
You taking Mikey? I know you're gonna take Mikey.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan already had like 4 or 5 losses by then, bro.
Mean Machine.
Mean Machine lost. Mean Machine got a draw. How the fuck do you become somebody's mandatory getting the draw?
Mandatory after a draw.
In the title limit.
He had the draw in That was at Madison Square Garden for that Anthony Joshua Andy Ruiz fight. So in that fight,
and then he fought Jeff Horn, and the only reason why he fought Jeff Horn was because Jeff Horn beat fucking Pac-Man.
Yeah, he took
Otherwise, he'd have fought Pac-Man. Otherwise, he'd have fought a legend.
But what Jeff Horn do after that though?
Got his ass whooped by a fucking Bud.
No, after Bud, what did he do? He ain't do nothing after that.
Niggas start whooping Jeff ass, bro.
Man.
Yo,
but hold on. My whole point was, hey, yo, if Pac-Man ain't lose, he would have fought Pac-Man.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, who resume
better? Technically, he'd have fought Herman.
Yo, I just got a question. Why is it a fight with everything with Crawford fans? Bro, you don't gotta have a better resume than somebody to be better than him. He was better than Spence. Why are y'all fighting with this? And y'all know it's true. The fuck?
Dr. Eugene, he one of them. I know what type of nigga he is.
Me, yo.
He ain't losing no argument.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, I just disagree with that, yo.
No.
I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion, just like people could say, yo, Mayweather got a better resume.
Yo, wait. Now you're gonna tell me that Bud got a better resume than Ray Leonard and Floyd. Y'all gonna tell that lie too?
No.
Vernon Forrest didn't have a better resume than Shane Mosley, but
and he did. You don't need a better resume to beat somebody, bro.
Let's just agree on that. Like, give us that, please.
Damn, he had a better resume than him. He just did. He had better names. Like, you want to tell me Felix Diaz and fucking Derry Jean? Come on, man. But it didn't matter. And y'all do understand that resume kind of speaks to vulnerability. It is easier to get fights when you are viewed as beatable as it is when you are viewed as like, damn, I don't know how to beat this reward. Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get that's what Dr. Eugene talking about boots. He said motherfuckers ducking them. And I agree. I'm saying, Bud, if you the big bad wolf, run that fade. That's all I'm saying. But Boot, he don't own that. It's like, well, shit.
Bro.
What Tupac say? Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, slabby and sick. Get out the way then. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna fight the best, that's all I'm saying.
It is, bro. If you bring a lot of money to the table or you are a beatable fighter, you will always get fights. Yeah. Once you look like you
want payday?
Yeah, and there's outboxing people, and then there's hurting people. Bud hurts people. What's the hurt business?
Hurt business.
What they say, JR? We hurt people. Bud hurts people. So when you looking like, damn, I can get 2 million. I can get 2 million fighting. I can get this 2 fighting fucking Chris Algieri. I can get this 2 fighting Amir Khan. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Come on now, man.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey yo, the fight that I first wanted to get, and then I finally got it, and then the shit ain't happen. I wanted Boots to fight Crowley because I'm like, yo, if he beat him, he'd be set up real good in the rankings. And then that shit ain't happening. And then I found out about his cataracts. I'm like, yo, if he fight fucking Crowley, yo, Crowley gonna be blind after this fight over, yo. And then the fight ended up got canceled anyway because of medical. So I'm like, yeah, he already knew what time it was. He already knew what time it was. I don't know why he even showed up because he knew what time it was. The doctors probably told him, fuck no, against any fight, let alone this fucking fighter. I don't see a commission letting him go anyway, even if his doctor said yes. I don't see the commission letting him go.
Easy bands. You think that Mikey? You think that Yuri Yorkis Gamble was better than Mikey? Why? I thought that would have been a really, really good fight. But why is that a better win than Mikey? Go.
Mikey did lose afterwards, though.
Yeah, Yuri Yorkis lost a bunch afterwards. People started treating fucking Yuri Yorkis like the neighborhood eater.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo, Tank, you know how Tank couldn't get him out, yo. He fucked his ankle up.
Niggas was partying them, bro. Meet me at the party. They was partying Gamboa, bro. All the young boys. Yo, Gamboa was like the washed up chick that used to be attractive, but now she old and none of the niggas her age want to fuck with her. So then all the young boys is on her line.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's a sad tale, dog. That's a sad tale, dog.
Yo, the young boys in the chat don't know what we mean, but you gonna get it.
Hey, stay in y'all daughters' lives, stay in y'all kids' lives, dog. When you go, that's what happens.
Listen,
That's what happens.
all the young boys is texting her fresh off a $2 night, bro.
Yeah,
fresh off a $2 Tuesday.
Hey, they get their skills up on her.
Exactly.
Their skills up on her.
Hey yo, I don't come on here slut shaming, yo. Hey yo, let them live, yo. Yo, let them live. Hey yo, because guess what? I don't want them to feel bad, because if they feel bad, they might stop doing that. I don't know. Fuck that.
Hey, so you picking Mikey Garcia over Gamboa? You picking Mikey Garcia over Gamboa? That's what we tried to say.
Hey yo, I think they're even, yo. If you want to keep 100, I think they're even, yo.
No. I think that Mikey, number one, Mikey is a more accomplished fighter, but I think that Mikey is a bigger fighter than Mikey was a bigger, stronger guy than Gamboa. I think Gamboa was much more athletic. But I feel like what Mikey did and what Mikey did afterwards, like Gamboa started getting his ass whipped after Bud.
Mikey the same way though. Once Mikey moved up 147, he got washed. He had to go back down 140, and when he was at 140, he started losing again.
He didn't really go down.
Mikey got a good win before he retired.
That fight against Vargas, man.
Jesse Vargas is a good win.
Yeah, it's a good win.
Name somebody that Gamboa beat after Bud. One person.
No, I get that fight.
And that's what I'm saying.
Who did you said what Gamboa was like the like
you know who I'm talking about.
Oh man.
Right?
Hey he at 140.
Like goddamn.
Yo, she's still like she at the bar, she's still chilling. She's still chilling with the young boys, like in the young Jones. And they all use her house to hang out in. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Hey yo, she still got it, yo.
Everything. Yeah, your homeboys can stay and play the game.
Yeah. You telling your age, Mel.
Yeah.
No, look. Hey yo, he not telling his age, he's telling what happened.
But no, he letting it be known he was really outside. But he letting it be known he was really outside though.
Yeah.
He let you know how he lost his virginity, yo. It's cool.
Hey, a lot of niggas don't know what you said. A lot of niggas don't know what you said.
I stayed away from them, man.
We ain't gonna say nothing, yo.
I stayed away from them, but I seen them. My fucking peoples was lighting their ass up.
Hey yo, what's his name? Play for the Rockets, yo. The one that got traded. Used to play for the Rockets.
What? James Harden.
No, not James Harden. The young boy. The young boy got with the older chick.
Oh, Jalen Green.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey yo, but see, that's an old head that still look good. That's how she got him.
Yeah.
But him, hey yo, if he listen to old heads, he'd know better. Like, yo, that's the hit.
Hey, Easy Bands. Who did he beat?
He's still trying.
Easy Bands can't name one person that he beat.
Who be Gamboa?
Yeah.
Hey, I was at that. Hey, when he fought Pitbull, I was at that fight with Ugas and Spence, man.
Yeah, this fight, yeah.
Damn. Just go out, dog. Like, yeah, he was.
I swear, Easy Bands be high, yo.
Yeah, he's getting tossed around, Mill. He's getting tossed
It
around.
was trading, bro.
Gamboa is getting tossed around.
Hey, yo, didn't he lose a handy too, though?
He lost to Dev.
Straight losses, man.
He lost to Dev. He lost to Tank.
Yeah, he lost to
Tank.
Hey, what round? Wait, didn't Esau Cruz knock him out in like 2 rounds?
Yeah, it was 5 rounds out there.
5 rounds. Then he dropped him early though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 3 or 4 rounds, something like that.
Come on, man.
And that round away, girl, that's a sad story, man. I know exactly. I wasn't in it, but I was watching because I wasn't playing like that yet. But I
That's what I'm
watching the
saying. They
players.
trying to give me cases. Like, nah, I was watching, bro. This shit's sad. This shit's sad, yo.
You said I was there, but I wasn't there.
Yeah, right.
Yo, if we was in a barber shop, I'll tell you who the usual suspects was. Me put it like this: G was always the neighborhood right over from me, the next neighborhood over, right? So we all know who the usual $2 night suspects were.
Yeah.
$2 night. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, I stayed out the way, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I've been in a lot of situations. I've been around a lot of people, yo. I just stayed out the way, yo.
That's what's up.
I mean, but I got to, yo. I'm from Baltimore, yo. So, like, the people I be around, a lot of them got bodies, bro. So you can't play with everybody.
Bro,
that's why I had to stay out the way.
Bro, shit.
Bro, man, I'm out like North VA, and I know better than to like get too involved with Baltimore like that, man.
Hey yo, you joking about the shorty? People might get butthurt about you smashing an old freak. Yo, I had her first, blah blah blah. Now they want to wild out or some dumb stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm good. it ain't worth it.
Word.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, you made a shrewd business move in your life. Don't get caught slipping like that.
Hey, yo, I had to make some executive decisions for a long time, bro. I got an old soul. I had to grow up fast, yo. We gotta make some executive decisions. Like, yo, let's not go this way, yo.
A woman is the most beautiful. Hey, a woman, the most beautiful creature on this planet, dog. I'm telling you. So yeah, you can easily get caught up in it for sure.
Shit, hey, yo, sometimes they is. Sometimes they ain't though. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, that bad part, that's the devil right there.
Hey, yo, when she opened her mouth and she's talking about child support.
Alimony.
When she talking about her ex, when a female talk about her ex, you know what her neck's gonna look like. It's gonna look like her ex. So I'm like, I'm good.
Exactly.
No, I'm good, shorty.
I'm good.
He ain't shit. Blase, blah. He don't take care of nobody. I'm like, word. That's crazy, yo. He ain't shit.
Damn.
And then I'm out the door. As soon as she done talking, I'm out the door. Like, man, fuck that.
Hey, y'all Baltimore niggas smart, man. Man.
Bro, gotta be out there, man. I'm telling you.
Easy Bears. Who the fuck is that, yo? Yo.
Nigga ain't following the chat.
Easy Bear. Come on, Easy Bears. Who the fuck did you just name, yo?
Wait, hold on. Who you talking about? Hold up. Let me. I gotta see what he's saying, man. Hold up. We'll beat these guys. What? Who the fuck are these guys?
Beltran was good, yo. But I don't know nobody else other than Beltran.
Miguel Beltran, or you thinking about Carlos Beltran?
Oh yeah, never mind. 5'10", yo.
Player.
Damn, yo. That's a wrong Beltran. God damn, I don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers is.
Yeah, like who are these guys? Who the
Hey,
fuck are these guys?
He must be a Canelo fan, yo.
But Beltran was a beast, though.
No, this a different Beltran he talking about.
What y'all talking about?
He said Miguel. He said Miguel Beltran. That's his cousin. That's his cousin. Like, yo, when Canelo fought Hatton, I said, oh shit, hold up, that ain't Ricky. Matthew Hatton. Who the fuck is that?
That was the brother.
Yo, R.I.P. to Ricky, yo. But I thought he fought Ricky. He ain't even fight Ricky. He fought fucking Matthew Hatton. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
That was the big head little brother.
Yeah. Wait, you fought?
Hey yo, that's who Miguel Beltran is. That must be the big head little cousin or some shit.
The big head cousin is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, but to be honest, he just grabbed all these names off box.
I know.
Shit. I'm up there.
He grabbed them.
He's just fucking with you tonight, dog. Like I'm gonna just.
I know.
This nigga Bill,
hey yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I wouldn't lose so motherfucking name Renee neither, yo.
Oh man.
No. Who the bull? That dropped Kid Austin?
Oh,
ain't his name Renee?
Renee Tez Grun.
Look, bro, man, that motherfucker is punching. He trashed Jordan White. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild, boy.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that fight again.
Hey
No,
yo,
you don't.
hey yo,
Shit,
another
don't.
Renee, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, if you beat me, yo, I'm gonna have to go in the bushes or something, yo.
Damn.
Hey, what they
yo,
say on the wire? Where Baltimore niggas move to? They said that what they go to New York.
yo,
They think they
motherfucker,
safe or some shit. He said.
motherfucker get
Pop
beat by
Joe.
somebody named Courtney, somebody named Ashley, or somebody named Renee. You gotta have your business, yo.
Yo, Ashley Theopain was out there cooking dudes, though. Yo, Ashley Theopain was a solid fighter.
Yeah,
Man.
it's pretty solid.
Hey, boxing whiz, what the fuck happened to Kid Austin versus Raymond Moritaya?
Retired
Oh
don't want to
shoot,
fight.
I forgot about that. Damn, I should have asked Brad Goodman about all that.
I think
Hey yo, who is Lima?
retired don't want that fight.
Hey yo, I can tell you who Lima is, yo. Hey yo, Lima is a person that they signed up to fight because they couldn't get nobody else, yo.
Wait, who's asking who's Lima?
Easy Bands.
Bro, who said that Lima was a name? Who the fuck
Who
said
said?
that?
But
Hey
who
yo,
said he was a? Who said? Who
he's
said
still
he
in the
was a
top 10,
layup too though?
and he's
But
still a eliminator, yo. So the
I
next
never
motherfucker
said
is the
I
belt.
never said Lima. Yeah, I never said Lima was a name. But you
who said
asked
he?
me why I favored Mikey Garcia over Yuriorkis Gamboa. The only
Who?
reason why you favored Gamboa over Mikey Garcia is because he fought Bud. The reality is people be too entrenched in their fandom that they can't even see in a world where somebody does something better than their favorite fighter. If you ask a Terence Crawford fan, honestly, well, I'm gonna talk about these fanatics. If you ask a Tank fan, oh, does he do this better than Tank? Does he do that better than Tank? They're gonna say no. If you ask a Terence Crawford fan, well, who does something better than Bud? They're gonna say nobody does nothing better than Bud. You're not a real fucking boxing fan. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
What is it? Yuriorkis Gamboa was what? Was he even unified at featherweight before he moved up?
I think he was. I
Hey
think
yo,
he was.
Andy Cruz gonna beat the shit out that dude too, yo.
He is.
Yeah.
Who
I
he
just
fight?
want to see who he gonna fight after that though.
Who he
Because
got?
the next three motherfuckers after that, shit.
Here's the thing. Fucking the lightweight division
It's
has
always gonna be
turned.
four kings. It's always
No,
gonna be four
it's
kings.
turned to shit because look like Core moving to 40. Look like Tank going on a permanent vacation. What we got?
You got the
Yeah.
young
I
boy.
mean, yo, Keyshawn
You got the
had
young boy,
Keyshawn,
and you got Cruz.
yeah, but Keyshawn went to 40.
No, I'm talking. No, you got Andy Cruz and you got the young boy. The young boy is the future.
Mason.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chassis.
Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah Mason, yo.
Chassis. I think you're scared. Chassis, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of a fighter on Twitter that's constantly getting called out, and you keep coming up with any excuse not to fight, Chassis. You had no problem going on champ side and battling my homie.
Let's
You
go,
had no
Chassis.
issue with that, yo.
Let's go, Chassis.
Come
Hey yo,
on,
Who
hold
the
on,
hell
Chassis.
hold
you
on. Hey
rolling
yo,
up with?
y'all talking about right now, or y'all talking about just setting up a debate?
No. Me and Chassis going to set up a debate.
Hey yo, what's the topic gonna be? That's what I want to know.
Put the gloves on, Chassis.
Chassis feels like Boots is a sellout for sparring Canelo.
Oh, that's gonna be the top, man. That's a bullshit ass topic, yo.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't control what fans feel like. Fans be in their feelings about stuff. So
If that's the
we're
case,
gonna
that
have it
mean
out.
Bud sell out because he came out to fucking Desperado music and shit. Like, come on, shorty. Like his fucking trainer and his homeboys and a whole bunch of other homeboys is Mexican, not Latino descent, Mexican. So like, come on, that don't even make
The
sense.
Bud Crawford era, that's a lie, Bud
Hey
Crawford.
yo,
I can name
who the
a
Bud had?
couple of people. I can name a couple of things that people do better than Boots.
Bud had Lester Martinez in his camp. Did he or did he not? So what the fuck you talking
Ben
about?
had him in the camp. They're all working. That's all B&B
Okay.
right there.
Hey, Greg, real quick, can you break down that Pryor and Leonard Duck?
Yeah, it was Aaron Pryor had cleaned out 140-pound division, and he stated that he was going up to 47, and he said it to Sugar Ray Leonard's face. You know, I would like to fight you next. And Leonard tried to just ignore him, tried his best to just, well, not just tried. He definitely ignored him to the point where they stopped talking about it. But that was a great fight.
Yeah, he went on stage. I was watching Legendary Nights, and they was talking about what's the dude and the Latin fighter he beat up
Alexis Aguayo.
Well, yeah. There was he went on stage like, yeah, Sugar Ray, like, when you gonna fight me? Sugar Ray just kind of looking it off like, I ain't trying to. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Aaron Pryor, he went like one of the most like accurate punches I've ever seen. Like when he throwing them, it's like boom, boom, like yeah, he was on point. Aaron Pryor, he was a great fighter for sure.
But they said the story was when they was sparring, Aaron Pryor was working him out in the spar. So it was kind of like he knew not to fuck with him.
Yeah, because Aaron Pryor beat Tommy Hearns in the amateurs, I believe, or sparring or some shit like that. I think it was the
No,
amateurs.
it was in the amateurs.
Amateurs,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Yeah, he's
They
the
was
real
going-
deal. He's the real deal.
Yeah, they was young boys though.
On the drink or off the drink?
Right. It was
Yeah.
before
Sugar
it was
Ray on the
before
drink. He gonna need
it
that
was
drink
be-
for Sugar Ray.
no, it was before he was introduced to the drink. He wasn't even introduced yet.
He wasn't even introduced to the pack.
Nah, he wasn't even at that level.
Hey, Greg, I was watching you the other day, an old video with Spence, and you was talking about he kept going for the drink. Like he kept like when he was working out before the Crawford
Yeah.
fight, he was like, yeah, he looked like tired or something. Like, I don't know. Like y'all niggas be around these fighters, y'all really like see something in them, like,
Yeah.
oh no, that boy ain't looking right tonight. It's like, damn, how
Because
you see that?
because when a fighter in shape, he don't got to keep chasing the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kept sipping like a water, and then it was like an energy drink or something or whatever. I don't know what it was, but the fact that he kept getting sips was telling me that he wasn't feeling good. Something wasn't right. He wasn't
Hey
in the
yo,
shape he needed to be.
hey Mill, that is a good question, yo. Did he fight them too in sparring?
Cool.
Boots. Did he fight what's his name? Your Neles and Val Saint?
Yeah, I seen him spar Yoenli. He's never sparred a Blast before.
All right. I know they both was there at the same time.
Blast got sent home.
Oh, before he even got there.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. He got a fight coming up. They like, yo, rest up, yo.
I don't know why Blast got sent home, but he got sent home. Probably because there's no reason to carry all those sparring partners. No reason to carry Blast if I got Boots.
Yeah.
Hey, Mill, so let me ask you. So, what my point I was bringing is like, if Bud, if you the king of the hill, fight the best. And the business wise, we all agree, like, it really don't make sense for him to fight Bud because it's a high risk, low reward. But does Terence Crawford deserve to be in the Mayweather, like at that table per se?
I think he deserves to be at the table because of what he's accomplished. Are you asking, do I think Bud has surpassed Floyd? No. Has Bud surpassed Sugar Ray? No. But he deserves to be in that conversation. I mean, you can make arguments for all of these guys. I think it's like, what's your preference?
And
Would I
let me know
like
this. Oh, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, would I like to see him give the kid opportunity? Yeah, but he didn't.
It's kind of like Sugar Ray fighting Terry Norris. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, after a while, and JR will tell you this, after a while, fighters get smarter. How many times have you seen the young talented dude get over on the legend? That's just real life.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily like have this as like young fighter, but it's almost like it could be a similar situation to when Roy Jones Jr. moved up to heavyweight and defeated John Ruiz there for the heavyweight title. Then went back down and he had to fight there against Antonio Tarver. Now in that first bout he was able to get the win, but then he continued and then we all saw what happened there. And Jamil is still heard about that one.
Why you
Hey,
gotta bring that up?
Hey, yo, all I can say is I think Bud would be better suited fighting Bivol at 175.
Bivol would beat
If you
Bud
do
ass.
that shit, if you do that shit,
Bivol
man,
would beat Bud ass. Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Man,
I don't know about that though because
Yes, you do, bro.
Bivol go on more technique than power.
Yo, why do we? He don't gotta go up another weight class. He don't gotta.
Hold on.
No.
Hey, yo, I ain't say he got to. I'm just saying
Yeah, but I don't even.
that would be a better fight.
I don't
I
even
would
want to
like
see that shit, yo.
right.
shit. I would like to see that more than I like to see Boots.
What?
You rather see Boots than that?
Hell
But
yeah.
Bud has a chance.
Turkey
Bud has a
trying to
chance of
push?
beating Boots. Bud don't got a chance of
No
beating
chance against
Bivol.
Bivol.
None. And
What
it's
about
cool.
with Turkey trying to push the thing for Bud and Benavidez?
I don't like
Bro,
that. I don't like
that
that.
was corny, yo. Like, bro, he already went up 3 divisions in fucking 2 fights. No, it's over. It's over.
Fight Bud or retire. That's how I feel. Because Arizona, Lara, and all that at 160, it's like you cleaning out 160 is not gonna make you like against like a Floyd or a Sugar Ray
He gonna
Leonard.
get
That's
a
what I'm saying.
rematch, then he gonna retire.
Hey, easy bands. Hey, easy bands. Put the blunt down, bro. Put the blunt down, easy bands. This is what I'm talking about with y'all fucking fans, bro. Put the blunt down, bro. Stop.
So are you saying there's a chance? Like, come on, nah, man. Listen.
Man, I don't know how y'all be having the patience, dog. Hey, y'all some patient niggas.
Yo, y'all remember when people was talking about, after Earl, we want Tank versus Bud. Nigga, what? You want what? Oh man,
drop some
see,
money
if
in that chat.
Gamboa hurt him, Tank could definitely hurt him. Tank can't even rip Bud picture in half. Like y'all gotta stop with this fantasy fights, bro. The fuck
drop
out
some
of here.
money in that chat for dealing with that stupid shit. Like Bivol, like come on, man. Hey, y'all niggas deserve everything y'all get, dog. Greg and Mill and the boxing source. Y'all deserve everything y'all get dealing with these motherfuckers, dog.
Bivol ain't 5'7". Bivol ain't old. Bivol don't throw one shot at a time. Stop it.
And he just went to war with the hardest punching motherfucker in boxing. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
He throw hella jabs, but at the same time, I think he more of a technical fighter. That's the only reason why I say I could see Bud fighting him because he don't use his power.
A technical fighter with size, though.
With size, yeah.
I mean, that is true.
Moves very well. Like if you got people that we're talking about the Madrimov fight and how Crawford was dealing with that type of movement. Imagine that with a full-fledged 175-pound fighter that's taller than you.
Undisputed.
I ain't say this shit gonna be easy. I just said it's possible though. Y'all acting like y'all give it 0 chance. Like seriously?
I'm 0. I'm 0, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Bud, you do that, you the greatest fighter ever. I'm gonna put it like that.
But he is arguably one of them already.
Yeah, he argument, but how deep you want to get in that argument? Is it Ray Leonard good? Is it Mayweather good? Is it
the reason why I don't see him going against Benavidez because Benavidez has a certain style where he gonna apply pressure, and that side's gonna fucking be right there in your face. It's gonna illustrate the difference between when he show that size with that pressure. That's why that's not a good fight. But the Bivol style, I think, would be better suited for him. But y'all talking about 0. God damn, yo.
Hey, fight Boots or retire, dog.
I wouldn't mind seeing Maul.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
Yo, either one of them. Either one of the Cholos.
Jay, what you think? What you think about that one? You said Canelo's lucrative. Who else would you say is lucrative?
Well, it's through Turkey, of course. It would be a fight with either Bivol or Benavidez, since both of them are involved with Riyadh season at this point. I would be very interested in a fight with Jamel Charlo. I still think that grudge match with garner a lot of interest from fight fans. But outside of that, I really don't see like that many fights out there that make sense for Crawford.
But you know why the Mel fight? Because Mel had undisputed at 54. That's why he wanted him. But
So
once
they
he
fight at
fucking that
160.
dip, he like, yo, it really ain't no point no more. Unless it's for the money, which it ain't for the money now because it hasn't been on hiatus.
So that's why we saying, like, who you gonna fight?
I like
Nothing
Maul.
makes sense,
Canelo one more time to get your money up, and then he gonna go off to the sunset.
Canelo ain't taking that fight. He'll stop Canelo this time, bro.
Yeah,
he'll stop him.
Yo, Canelo want payday. He want payday.
He'll get that in the ass whooping.
yeah. Hey, Canelo got to fight Benavidez for his people. That's what he got to do.
That's never gonna happen.
He don't. Listen, he
that's never gonna happen.
That statement that he don't really care at this point. He'll fight whoever he wants. So with that being said, that Benavidez fight is.
Let me ask y'all this.
That's like what we were talking about with Crawford and Boots.
Hey yo, you said what's a duck? And he said Benavidez. That is number one because first of all, he said I'm not gonna fight a Mexican. He fought a Mexican. And then not only did he fight a Mexican,
no.
he fought against his old his old promoter. He hate that motherfucker. He still signed the fight. And knowing he hate that motherfucker. Only because that's the only way he can avoid fighting Benavidez. Fighting a 160 motherfucker at 168.
Yo. That Terence Crawford fight showed exactly why he didn't want to fight Benavidez.
Absolutely.
When you run your hands on Canelo, he can't do shit.
I'm gonna give Canelo a pass, Mill. Once I seen how Crawford did him, I like, oh yeah, he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming.
Dr. Eugene, Canelo had already fought a Mexican before Munguia, and that was Little Chavez. So
no, I'm just saying that's the excuse that he used recently.
Yeah,
literally right before he signed that fight. And they kept asking him, why you ain't trying to fight Benavidez? One of the things he used was, I don't like fighting Mexicans and shit. I'm doing it for my culture. Then he signed the fight Munguia.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, once Crawford did him like that, I'm like, yeah, he saw that train coming. He ain't want no parts of that. Yeah,
hey, yo, don't get me wrong. I fucks with Canelo. I don't want to disrespect his resume. But I will say he has the most catch weights than I think anybody ever. And half the motherfucker that he done fought recently wasn't in his fucking weight class. It may be over 50%.
Hey, boxing source, what's Canelo like last great win? Like he was like, okay, he one of the top 10 fighters in the world. Like Caleb Plant or something.
Golovkin, or it would be playing if it wasn't playing then Golovkin.
Okay.
Triple G.
The second fight, not the third fight, the second fight.
Okay.
Yeah, hey yo, because the first one was a loss.
Yeah, he lost to Triple G the first fight for sure.
And he tested positive twice. And they were saying that he had his hand wrapped.
Hey, that's why he don't like Floyd. Steroids. I cooked him. I was 36. He was 23. He's talking about Crawford way better than Floyd. Like, come on, way better. Like, yeah, all right.
Hey, yo, they still pissing dirty right now, yo.
that whole camp. Whole camp.
The Juice Crew. The 2025 Juice Crew.
Basically. But they talking about snacks. I'm like, man, don't get the fuck out of here, yo.
Juice Crew.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, when he on, but when he off, he be off.
Yo, Snacks not indicted, but that whole crew is indicted. They got people serving time right now at this very moment, but they ain't bring that shit up at all.
The Juice Crew, yo, and that's why I was getting so mad that everybody wanted to do 100 fucking videos about Bud heading into it. It was like they were already prepping. They were already prepping for when Bud would beat him. It's like they putting out the shit about Snack and want to do fucking expose, Snack this, Snack that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the whole fucking crew has been indicted over there.
Whole camp.
It's like it's a crew of 8 niggas and 7 got booked for drugs, but we not going to say that they organization. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, but black people, we don't get mad at that. But we get mad because Boots sparred him. It's like I'm more mad that a motherfucker was cheating and he gonna be in the ring with a fighter,
and he don't get no time for it. That's what I'm mad at.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on, man. Like,
yo, that's what I call them. I call them the 2025 Juice Crew, bro.
Hey, yo,
they got the jacket.
Like when De La Hoya,
the Juice Crew, man.
Yeah.
De La Hoya was on the stage. De La Hoya was like, "Yo, that's why I gotta give props to Munguia, because Munguia was 21 years old and he was about to step in and fight Triple G because this guy failed 2 drug tests." Yo.
Hey, De La Hoya a piece of shit though, man. He like, bro, that nigga made you so much money. I could never talk bad about Canelo. It's like you didn't
no, but hold on. Hey, yo, Canelo, De La Hoya made Canelo a lot of money. He talking shit about him. That's the only reason why he talking bad about him.
No, he was trying to cheat him out some money or something, I think.
That's what they say, but that's not factual. Like, unless it's proven in a court, it ain't factual. That's just what he's saying.
The Juice Crew.
A lot.
Heading into that fight, I said, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that Terence Crawford on anything. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. He can be on the Captain America Super Soldier Serum. He can have the. I don't care because I know they packed up over there.
Yeah.
Super packed. So
think about it.
I don't care what they on. I don't care what Bud's on. I'm like this.
Hey,
don't ask me about it. Don't talk about it.
Hey, Universal Soldier.
In order for you to fail two tests, in order for you to fail 2 tests, that means your first fight, you was juiced up and you still lost.
Yo, dudes was getting mad at me. I said, "May the best pack win." If y'all say the Bud's on the pack, we know they on a. You saying that Bud is on one? I know they on a pack over there. I know they are.
For factuals, I know that shit for factuals. And guess what? Hey, yo, he still didn't say, rehydration clause. Because that's the shit that Canelo do all the damn time. He never put his ass on that shit. He said, I don't want no excuses. And they still made excuses.
They over there with Avon Barksdale, right? We may caught a case. Stinkum caught a case. Bird caught the case with the gun.
They in the back of the scramble and shit.
Bodie got a case. Avon got booked. But all of a sudden, they're not a drug organization. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And they hit up Ryan Garcia like, we got it. That shit that you talking about, that's that weak shit. We got that blue magic over here, shorty.
Yeah.
Brand name.
Hey, call it blue dog shit if you want to. Put a leash on that motherfucker.
Clear. Made the best win. I was want to do all these expose pieces, and I'm not trying to hear that shit. You watching Netflix, man. Pack versus pack. Let's go. I don't want to hear shit before. I don't want to hear shit after. Nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Nope. Hey, yo, he said all of it. He let him have all of this shit just so it won't be no excuses. And before the fight was over, people started making excuses. That's when like, nah, it's no point. You're not going to get the credit you really deserve.
Hey, Dr. Eugene, I'm going to tell you this, right? Spence, my favorite active fighter. So once he lost, the car accident. I was at that Ugas fight. He had that motherfucker jumping. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Both of them was pound for pound. Both of them was undefeated. The best man won. When you beat somebody up like that, that's skill. That ain't a car accident. That they could fight 100 times and Bud gonna beat them 100 times. Spence was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But Bud in the gym, all he doing is having kids and being in the gym. Like, how you gonna beat that? 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's why he stay in shape, yo. That's why he stay in shape.
Hey, Mill, no excuse.
He be lifting shorty little ass
up.
Yo,
that man is the whole army.
He just said all he do is bust nuts and punch niggas. That's what he just said.
I think he got like 7 kids.
Hey, subscribe to YSM.
I guess he's trying to catch up with his bro. What was it, Maurice Hooker? Don't Maurice Hooker got like about 7 or 8?
Man.
Hey yo, but after I saw his respectfully, after I saw his woman, I'm like, yeah, I get it, yo. I get it, bro.
Yeah, she a real one. When he was broke, she held him down. You know what that is. He loyal. You could tell Bud loyal.
Wait, is he loyal? I thought something happened.
Yo, come on.
Hey,
We ain't
hey,
doing.
All right,
Come on,
no, we know what
yeah.
come on,
happened.
man.
Let's move on.
Hey,
Hey
Let's
hey,
hey
hey,
yo,
but
what
she gonna
Dion
get treated
Cole
good the
say?
rest of her life, though. His
Hey
first baby
what
mama gonna
Dion
get
Cole
treated
say?
good.
Hey yo, she thicker than cold peanut butter, yo.
Yo,
Man,
I ain't doing. I ain't talking about. I ain't talking about his woman. I ain't talking about his situation. But my nigga he do bust nuts and punch niggas. I give him that. Like
hey, that's all I
that's
said,
definitely
Bill. That's all I
he
said.
definitely on he definitely on Russell Wilson time. Like
Yeah.
Russell. Definitely. So yeah, salute to
It's
him.
Boosie
Salute to
time.
his family.
Hey, but I just say that to say that Spence my favorite fighter. I ain't trying to hear no excuses because Floyd my favorite fighter all time, and that it make me cringe, dog. They like, oh, Canelo was a baby. It's like, no, he was a unified champion. Like most fighters are in their prime in their early 20s. I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. I hate it. Hey, you ain't a man if you got a bunch of excuses, dog. We men. Hey, better man won. Keep it rolling. You know.
No.
So I ain't trying to hear that shit.
See. The thing is this. You see, Canelo, he beat Austin Trout. He was unified champion. So I had to go in there, and he was undefeated. I was undefeated, but I had to cook that dude. I had to show him who TBE was.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. When you
Real
first started
shit.
saying that voice, I thought you were doing Lenny Williams at first.
Wendy Williams is crazy, yo.
Hey, yo, then I had to catch on like, oh, he doing Floyd. All right, that makes sense. I'm like, yo, Lenny Williams on there, he fit the conversation.
No, that's TVE talking.
No, cause look, when he first said see, I was like, yo, is he doing Lenny? Sometimes you never been in love, like I've been in love. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hell of a fighter, great
Hell,
champion.
listen, I give him a lot of credit. He's a hell of a fighter.
Young hungry. Don't forget the young hungry lion though. You got to be a young hungry lion.
Hey yo, buddy, he always say his tag, yo, but I'm the best in the world, yo.
Hey, I ain't
I'm the
gonna
best
lie,
at to
Mel.
do it.
Hey, so I take it Roy Jones one of your favorite fighters, right?
All right, I'm gonna tell you a
No,
story. So,
no. Before you go, I'm gonna give
sure.
Roy Jones props. I don't like he been hating on Floyd this long, but I'm gonna give him props because I was thinking about him the other day. I was like, after that first Tarver fight, he could have been like, man, fuck that. I ain't fighting that motherfucker no more. Oh no, run it back. So as a fan of boxing, that's boxing right there. You think you beat me? Fuck it. Let's run it back and see what it is. Like he ain't had to give him a rematch. So I give Roy Jones props for that. But I'm listening to your the backstory.
Jr. took me on my first outing.
Okay.
Right. I don't know how many years Jr. was doing this first, but we both worked for the same company at a point in time. And JR had a lot more experience. I was just bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, scared as shit. I seen this nigga Roy, bro, and in my mind, JR went right to him and interviewed him, and I'm just sitting there stuck. And
Yeah.
the only thing in my mind was, y'all must have forgot.
This Superman, dog. Yeah.
Like,
I'm nice with these.
Yeah.
bro, I was starstruck. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit. So when I finally interviewed Roy, I had to be a fan for 1 second. I'm like, bro, you're the best fighter I ever seen.
Mill, I'm gonna tell you this, dog. At 160, 168, and 175, I'm not picking no fighter in history to beat Roy Jones Jr., dog. I swear. And like that's what I'm talking about, Dr. Eugene. Your eyes, like you see that shit. It's like, man, like you in awe, like damn, like that's what I'm saying with Boost up. My eye test tell me he got it, but we ain't gonna know until he get in there with another dog. So, but the Roy Jones, yeah, them three divisions, I ain't picking Roy Jones to lose a fight.
Hey Mel, let me ask you this, cause you from Philly, yo.
Go ahead.
I lost respect. Yo, I told you Boots my number one guy, yo. So I lost respect for B Hop because he from Philly. He rep Philly, but he was leaning off of Boots. Like he wasn't trying to get no respect. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So what's your opinion on the matter? You think he was, or you think it's just some business shit?
uh,
The backstory. I don't want to get into it, but Philly shit.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
all right, makes sense. Cause, hey, yo, cause me, outside looking in, I don't know the backstory. So I'm just like, yo, is this dude like selling out, yo? Because this dude black, he should be on a black tip, and he from Philly. He should be on some Philly shit. And he was just like, yeah, fuck it. And he was taking up for somebody else, and the person he's taking up for, I don't think was in his weight class.
Man, fucking,
I was confused.
I ain't gonna go too far into it, but from what I heard, and this is before I was in the boxing, the tribal chief was about to get in B-Hop ass. So
hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
It could be from that.
Hey, yo, on some real shit. That's what I was thinking this whole time, yo. That's why I said that right before you started speaking.
So
Bozy about to get in his ass.
I know if he watch it, he'll start to laugh. But I didn't want to say that. But yeah, I heard that as a young boy that the tribal chief was about to get Bernard ass.
Hey, yo, that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, I'm about to say the name wrong. ETC. Hey, yo, he don't show no Philly boxers love, yo. Hey, what's his name? Ray Robinson. He ain't show him no love. He don't show nobody love. And some of them be champions already. I haven't seen him put on for nobody from Philly. That's why I'm like, damn, bro. The fuck?
Yeah. Hey, Philly politics, huh, Mill?
Hey,
crazy work.
Hey, yo, we about to head out, though. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all hopping on. I appreciate everybody in the chat, even my haters.
Just hit the subscribe button.
I still love y'all. Hit the subscribe button.
Hey, yo, I'm still shocked that you gonna say I'm a Bud fan.
I
don't even know what Bud channel is. Like, I'm sure he got a channel because he got like 3 coaches. I don't even know what his channel is. I've been subscribed to this channel. I stopped fuck with what's his name channel and fuck with only this channel.
Who?
Blue Bud.
Showbiz.
Blue Bud. I used to fuck with Blue Bud, but I stopped fuck with him and fuck with only this channel. This is the only boxing channel.
There's a couple of I fucks with Blue. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everybody.
It's not. I ain't trying to say nothing negative about him. It's just every time I watch him for like the information, I click on, and when I click on, it don't be the information he give. It be fucking clickbait. So I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit, yo. Hey, yo, I feel like Della Reese and Hall of Nights. You get my mouth already for some fucking orange juice. Ain't nothing but a swallow in the container.
Well, swallow it and shut the fuck up.
Hey, Dr. Eugene say feed the soul. He want to feed his soul, man. He don't
real shit, yo.
Dog. Hey, Mill, real quick before we get off. Why Mildred Taylor not in the Hall of Fame, dog?
I don't know, but that's bullshit. Appreciate you, Pod. You know I like fucking with y'all. But I don't fucking know. It's a fucking travesty. Gold medalist got robbed against Chavez. Like, great fucking fighting.
That's one of the best fights I ever seen before, dog.
Hey, yo, I need to be on Rise podcast more too, yo, because that's tank shit, yo. And I'm from Baltimore, but man.
Yeah, you gotta show them dudes some love. Yo, it's a bunch of people down your way that's doing their thing.
Yeah, man.
Hardcore boxing news.
Got Coach Squeeze. Yeah, I mean, I'll be on that channel. You know, Coach Squeeze and Brother Senior Cobbs. They've been doing their thing out there for doing their thing for Upton.
I'm sliding to the fight on the 27th. Y'all got to fight down at Patapsco Arena. I'm gonna slide to that, man.
I don't know nothing about that, yo. Hey, yo, Boots #1. So I don't do no amateurs, no undercards. I don't do none of that shit. I watch Boots fight, and then other fights. I be like,
All right, then pull up. Boots got a media workout. A Ralph Brooks Park, South Philly, Saturday, in between 1 and 3. You got a media workout where y'all going to get a chance, like, not just media, fans can walk up and see him train. They gonna see the whole card. So y'all gotta slide through. And after all the detractors that's in the area, walk up there. I'm gonna hit y'all with the Charlie Murphy. Watch him.
Hey, watch him. I'm like probably like an hour away or less.
Pull up.
But to be honest, that shit probably ain't gonna happen, yo. I don't even leave the house like that, yo. Hey, yo, I will be at that fight though.
Slide, bro, slide.
Man.
No, fuck that. But I'm be at the fight though. Hey, yo, front row. No bullshit. I'm be front row, yo. I'm like 4-4. Like row
Okay.
4, seat 4, some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Hey,
All right, so
4-4,
pull
yo.
up on me. Me and JR are gonna be at this fight. You know what I mean? So I'll be just pop up to the media section.
Hey, yo,
You
I'm
know,
be there with a polka dot.
I'm the only nigga that's gonna look like one of y'all. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna
He
be
said, hey, yo,
it's two of us.
he said, hey, yo, I'm the only one that's gonna look like this. Yo, we can see you, yo.
No, but you gotta
Like, hey, yo,
understand.
like you said by the comments. Hey, yo,
It's
we can
three of
see
us.
you though.
It's
Yo,
me, JR, and it's Hans. And then just everybody else. Like we
yeah,
stick out like sore thumbs. I'm gonna just say that.
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hop off. I gotta go take my walk. I wanted to do a StreamYard. You can't do StreamYards while walking. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We out there.
I
For sure.
appreciate y'all letting
Salute,
us
brother.
cook, Mill. God bless y'all
All
for
right, man.
sure.
All love.
I'm
Yep.
gone.